Wait. Hang on. Ah. My converter on Windows never works. Hang on. Hang on. There you go. My input thing never works. Why? My IME thing. Is it working now? Ah, it never works. I don't know why. It's fine. Hey, look. We can schmoove. It's animated now. Look at this. Look at him go. Look at him wave. He's so cool for that. Hey, Shekel. How's it going? Hello, hello. Hey, Toast. Hey, Keshavox. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing today? What is with this, like, somber song? No somber. Today we celebrate. There we go, much better. Because there is only one thing left to do before this game is done. I figured out the bug that was happening at the end of the day yesterday. I had to move the code from here to here. Everything works now. Oh, ad time. Sorry, Bezos needs his dollars. Do not deny the Bezo man his dollars. He will be very upset with you. Unlock the submachine gun and flamethrower. Dude, I haven't used the flamethrower yet. It seems really cool though. I didn't realize how OP like most of the pals were in when you use them as items. Like that's the whole point of the game is to like the glider, the PAL glider is so much better. The PAL like mounts move so much faster. The flamethrower is so much better. Shooting a penguin as a rocket launcher is so much better. Like, I was sleeping on the PAL upgrades. TBH, I was just building my little base and having a good time. Keshavox, you're close. That is konnichiwa. It is hiragana. Yeah. I would do some flashcards for hiragana. If as like a first step to learning Japanese, because you're gonna see it everywhere, even when you're learning kanji. Did you listen to the boss theme I sent yesterday? No, after the stream yesterday, I went the heck to sleep. I did not check it out. I'm sorry. I'm gonna play right now. Yeah, let me pause this. Let me pause my thing. Pause my thing. Yeah. I'll listen to it right now. Where is the show your stuff? Yeah, Boston. Yeah. Can I tune down the music to make sure it doesn't explode every? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Boston time. Hey, Leviathan. How's it going? How you doing? Oh. I like this. I like it. Little synthy going on. You got the old tambourine just chunking away there. This is good. I feel very bossy. Oh, is that perhaps a little string section? A little violin for those of us playing at home? My goodness, you didn't have to, but you did. I like it. It's a good loop too. I like when themes have like when game songs have a consistent like loop going on. So it's not right. You don't want to have something that's like schmooving around a whole lot when you're like really intense on something. You're like in a boss battle. You don't want to like new sounds every 12 seconds. You have like a good hook, good loop. You change the loop up a little bit. I like it. I like it. Very nice. I like the ending too. That's good, man. What'd you make that in? What program, huh? Tell me your secrets. I might start learning how to do game music because the next jam I want to do might be the rhythm game jam. I'm not sure which jam is next on the calendar for me. I think it's either the rhythm game jam or the wild jam. I'm not sure which one yet. But after this, like today we'll probably be planning a new game anyways. Because like I said, there's literally one thing that we need to change, and I know exactly what it is and how to change it. Assuming it all goes to plan, this game will be done today. Just one thing. It's only one thing. How long could it possibly take? I have to try to get into game jams. I keep starting projects and then giving up because I can't do 3D models well. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, that's the nice thing about a game jam, right? Like, the deadline just makes it so... Because I feel like people want to keep working on stuff and like making it perfect. Like, no. No perfection. Just get something done, you know? I fall into the same trap where I'm like starting to make a game. I'm like, actually, I don't think this is very good. And then I kind of go back on it. And then I like want to make a new game. And so that's why I started doing game jams, just to finish stuff. That's why I really like the FFS jam, because it's so like, so open-ended. It's literally just do anything. Can you do anything? Yeah, no, you should do, hey, maybe as a Discord, we all do the next wild jam together. You know what I'm saying? If not literally as one team, but like we can share progress and stuff in the Discord. I think that'd be pretty cool. Hey, you want to do a wild jam? Yeah, how you feeling, Leviathan? Wild jam time? You want to be a wild jammer with me? Suggestion: find a random object generator and try to model it. Keep repeating until you get good. That's an interesting tactic. Actually, I really like that because, like, the way your brain learns stuff is not by doing, like, one task over and over, right? It's by doing things that are similar to the goal you want to achieve, but that are marginally different. So, like, for example, we're just talking about something at random, say, Sound Voltex Exceed Gear, my favorite game ever made. And let's say you're working on a song. You want to, like, get a full combo on some random 18 song, right? The best thing to do is not to play that one song over and over and over and over and over again. It's to play songs that are similar, but slightly different. And that's what helps your brain get good at this one thing. It's not actually doing the thing that you want to do. It's doing things that are, like, slightly close to this. You play, like, different 18s, and then you get good at the one you actually are targeting. Interesting. Hey, Meowletary, how's it going? Man, you look so cool with your star. You even have this nice animated No, you don't. It's not there yet. It's not approved yet. Never mind. To make 2D stuff, like the 3D model at first, or at least sketch it 3D first? Suck at pens, even. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I have a similar thing with game design stuff, where, like, I basically draw the whole game out on pen and paper before I start making anything. For the same reason, like, well, maybe not the exact same reason, it's literally modeling things, because I am not an artist at all, and I have a lot of respect for people who are. But, like, that way you can kind of, like, get the idea going in your head first before you actually commit to, like, doing any of the work. It's like how I learned to make songs, made random songs until I stopped and I was like, wait, this sounds good. Yeah. Then you start stringing stuff that you know how to do together. Then you come up with a cool boss theme and you put it in the Discord, and bada bing, bada boom, you got a cool song going. Document your game ideas wise, even if it's drawings. Oh yeah, for sure. Every time that I don't have something that I'm following, the game falls apart. Which is why today, once we finish this, I'm actually going to spend most of today not writing code. We're going to spend most of today probably in Excalibur, planning the next game. I know exactly what I want to do for the next game too. So I know I was talking about that, like, isometric village builder game that I wanted to do next, but as a, like, precursor to that project, I want to make a project that is just like the menuing part of that, the bigger game. So, like, big village sim game, we're going to take a little tiny piece of it and work on that as its own standalone game. And here's what it's going to be. So for some reason, and don't make fun of me, but I really love metallurgy. I have no idea why. It's just something that interests me. I don't know. So I'm going to make an idle game that's just the menu part of the village sim, where you mine a bunch of different minerals and combine them into new things. Kind of like Factorio, but as an idle game. So that's the next game I want to make. So you're going to start with, like, tin and copper. Put these together, you can make bronze. So there'll be, like, a resource gathering thing, a processing, like a smelting tab, materials processing tab, upgrades tab, research tab, something like this. So basically making Microsoft Excel the idle game, but I'm excited for it. And if I can do this, then when I make the village sim game, I can yoink this menu stuff and have this be the mechanic behind the like idle part of the village sim. So that's what I think I'm doing next. But hey, maybe when we brainstorm and draw this stuff out today, I'm like, hey, this actually sounds like it's boring. Keen for a game jam though, as long as I only have to do art backend stuff. That's me, dude. You want to know where my art comes from? The paid tab on Itch. I just give people money and then I get cool pixel art that I could never do myself. I'm trying to come up with a final boss for your game, but I don't know what it fits in the puzzle genre yet. It feels unique. Yeah, I saw your message in the Discord, Toast. It's insane that you put together everything but the last level in one day. I'm really glad that that motivation worked. I thought you were going to take the whole week to do it, but good pace, you know? Not complaining. It's impressive. Opposite a combination of previous puzzles with an added or shorter time limit. Oh, that's, yeah. I see where you're going with that. I like that. Kind of like mash together all of the different mechanics of all the previous floors or whatever. I also like the, if the previous puzzles aren't timed and then all of a sudden you get to a timed puzzle, the, spike in anxiety you get. Like, oh, the game has changed. This is not what I'm used to. Oh no. That song is, I want upbeat songs today, you feel me? I'm excited. We're gonna finish the game. So do you want to know the last thing that we have to do? I'll show you the last thing that we have to do. So if you notice, everything is checked off. Except for adding ads, which I'm gonna do tomorrow offline because I don't want to leak my ad codes. That would be bad. I don't think any of you would use them for malicious purposes, but I would not feel comfortable having API keys just hanging around in VODs like that. But there is one bug. Fixed canon bug. Basically, what happens is, let's say you're playing the game and you're having a grand old time. Wow, look at all these cool upgrades I had from the previous save. Isn't that so cool? So cool. And I buy a cannon. Hold on. Yeah. I don't have enough money yet. One moment. Or let's say, hypothetically, I already had 5 cannons. When I load the game in, I only have 1 for some reason. And that's bad. Yeah, so it's not properly applying the amount of cannons that we should have after a load. This is it. That's something we gotta fix. If we fix this, the game is done. The soundtrack can be a famous piece called Anxiety. It's just silence, but it keeps getting faster. Just one thing in the background, just one tap that slowly speeds up. Oh god. I'm in the market to fill out whichever jam group role if anyone is looking, assuming I don't get double booked. Seriously? That'd be awesome, dude. I think for either game jam that I want to join, so let me pull them both up. It's your game jams. So these are the 2 I'm thinking of. So let's see. Yeah, there's the Rhythm Game Jam, which starts on the 10th. I'm actually out on the 10th, so I'd have to start it on the 11th. That sucks. That's rough, actually. I didn't think about that. Or the Godot Wild Jam, which also starts on the 10th. So it's either of these 2. I might even wait until I see what the themes are. Maybe. But yeah, if you're available around the 10th, I might hit you up. Sounds like we've got a music person. We could have we need an art person. Then we got some back end people. If we could put it together, I'd probably shoot for a team of 5. Even 5 seems like a lot. Maybe 4. 2 coders, an artist, and a musician would probably be where I'd want to land. I think. This could also. I'm thinking of maybe trying 3D for the next game jam too. If it's the Godot Wild Jam, we'll see. We'll see. Should be a good time. Wildcards. The wildcards saved the jam this year. I'ma keep it real. Like last month. Last month's game jam was it was interesting. I did not like the last theme. You be able to make the soundtrack? Let's go, dude. Yeah. Getting the team together. Hey Viridian, while you're here, I need to VIP you. How do I do that from this menu? I don't see the button. For those of you that don't know, this emote, Look at this is Viridian's fault. Discord link below is expired? Is it actually? That's embarrassing. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Hold up. Oh, because we redid the server. That's right. So the old channel that was the welcome channel doesn't exist. Alright, well, I'll do something really cool that everyone enjoys. I'll edit my panels live on stream. How do you edit panels? I don't even remember. Here we go. Yeah. Scroll. Yep. Discord. Just give that a nice little replace. And close it up. Does this work now? Whoa, hey, we. Oh, okay. Didn't open my actual Discord. Not trying to leak the DMs. Okay, it worked. Cool. All right, there you go. It's fixed. No worries. Thanks for informing me that my things are broken. I appreciate you. Well, yeah. Unfortunately, the animated emotes that Viridian made is you can only do animated emotes at the subscriber level. So sorry about that. I want it to be for everybody, but take it up with Bezos. I'd redeem for 998,999. That just leaked the Discord DMs. All right, yeah. If you can get to 1,000,000 channel points, I'll give it to you. I don't have anything to hide. I don't think so. Please don't attack my friends after. That would be awkward. I do have one reward that it doesn't work yet. For 100,000, you can throw something at my face. I'm still hooking up the. There's like a program you can use in VTube Studio, like a plugin that lets you throw objects. Here, Twitch integrated throwing system. I have this going on, but I haven't finished setting it up yet. But you can like throw things at my face, and it will knock me off. Yeah, tits. Yes. The Twitch integrated throwing system, also known as tits. Yep. Nothing wrong. Yep. That's the one. Just the name of the program. Don't make it weird. And do /VIP through chat and do that was really now. VIP Viridian the gray. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, look at that. There you go. Yeah. Just like the birds. They just let them name them whatever they want, right? I love bird names, dude. They're so silly. Okay. Anyways. Like I said, this is the last thing we have to do. Then we plan a new game. Alright, I just want to look up silly bird names. Can't help it. Silly bird names. You got the boobies, the great tit, the bustard, Canada goose. Why is that on there? That's just I feel like that's just an insult to Canada, no? That's not very silly. The horned screamer. Yeah, that's my nickname in high school. The bush tit, the dick sissel, the bog sucker, and the common shag. But I really like birds. It's like just have an assortment of birds. What's nothing wrong with that? Nothing wrong with being a bird nerd, right? You know how it goes. Okay. So, why is this not working? Let's figure out why this is not working. When we load the player data here, we should go through and apply all the upgrades. So, let's take a look at this function. Git config, load status. Oh, we don't need this anymore. Oh, by the way, when I release this game for beta testing, this might not work, and it might overload your saves, overwrite your saves. So we'll be careful with this. If it's bug, sorry in advance. We'll fix it if it comes up. Because this basically says if it can't load the file, create a new save. I think maybe the way to not mess up save data is to have some like random junk on the end of this, or like a timestamp when it was last saved. Something like that. They can have multiple backups, or like a rolling set of 5 backups or something. So if it comes up that this is deleting people's saves, we can patch it then. But that's a future problem. I just want to get this. We're one step away. I just want to finish this. Don't need this anymore. Don't need this anymore. Okay. So create new save. Apply save data. Where's apply save data? Right here. Money. Money works fine. Row count works fine. One thing we need to do with the money actually is update the money value too. Update the money problem. Why not add a load prompt? What do you mean by that? Like, to say if it can't be loaded or something? Make sure to explain the problem in the comments for future. That is genius. I'm gonna do that right now. It cannot be loaded. This may cause issues as it assumes if the file does not load correctly that no saved data exists. To fix this, we can add a rolling system of file saves such that new saves don't overwrite old saves. Count of like 5 or something. We could have like save 1, save 2, save 3, save 4, save 5. Yeah. What save would it load if it doesn't exist? It would try to like go back to the previous one, so it'd have some internal count, something like that. Where it's like save not found, would you like to load an existing save? Oh, I see. Yeah. That would work. Write a template for games in Godot. What I did was use a random hexadecimal of 5 strings to make a save ID. And it checks that to make sure it doesn't mess up saves. That would be a good way of doing this too, actually. I like all of those. I'm gonna. Thanks. Oh yeah. Dan. I'm stealing your idea. 5 string hexadecimal marker on save files. Save files could work too. Hey, yoinked. Spent no time on the template than actually making games with it. The classic. Reset your data, make a pop-up that says deal with it, nerd. There you go. In the previous game that I made, that I hope none of you find ever, it says, it asks you if you, actually it doesn't even ask you, it just says, if you try to load the save that doesn't exist, it just says, you have to play the game first. And it has like a smiley, it has this smiley face. If you like load data, it'll say, you have to play the game first, like this. But again, none of you will ever find that game until I release this game and you'll see what my Apple ID is, and then you can go back and find the other game. But don't do that. Don't play it. It's not worth it. You don't want to go there. You don't want to play that game. It's bad. It's bad for you. It's bad for your health. Bad for me, too. Only play new game and get excited for new game. Deal with it, nerd. That nerd emote, it looks so good in the chat. It looks like you just highlighted your text. I love it. Cool. So, back to this actually loading the data. So apply save data. Set row count. Row count works too. We need to update the money on screen. Because this doesn't actually do anything. Where do we set the money text? I think there's a function for literally update money. Oh, it's update money delta. No, that's not right. Oops. Need to have something that says func update money text like this. And it will do this. Update money text. So it just updates whatever the value is. Yeah. We don't have to pass anything to it. It just syncs it up with whatever the internal value is. So we can yoink that and use it again. Okay, and then this is how we applied the upgrades. Every other upgrade is getting applied correctly. So I'm going to go to this function in the shop and see if upgrade name does not equal cannons, print upgrade name, upgrade value, signal emit 0, upgrade value. That's correct. For index in range. So this is if it is the cannon. So I'm going to say print applying cannon upgrade. Hey, one Skippy Hippie. That's a great username. What the heck? How's it going? Welcome. That username makes me giggle. Applying cannon upgrade. Well, it sure seems like it's doing it then. For index in range. Let's see how many times it's trying to apply it. That's weird. Oh, none. Wait, what? Upgrade purchased count. Oh, it's not the purchased count, it's the value. We're referencing the wrong thing in the script. Is that really all it was? I just had a typo? Nah, but like, surely that's it. That's all it was. Okay. Okay, well, it works. And I think that is legitimately everything. That was the last bug. Well, there's another bug, but we're just not going to talk about it. And if you see it when you're playing the game, make a bug report, and then it's real. Until then, out of sight, out of mind. Until then, it's just a speedrunning feature. Find another method to help you work on your game. Every time I said I would finish it, I would lose motivation. I gotta deny it will be finished. Unfortunately, my game will not be released. That's a shame. Really wish it would be released, but if that's what's gonna work for you, I guess your game's never coming out. Bummer. Really wish I could have played it. Well, one thing I do for my projects, which does not really comply well with Twitch streaming now that I think about it, is I don't tell people about my projects until they're finished, because like there's a study where if you tell people about things before they're finished, you get like the same dopamine hit as if you actually finish the project. So if you keep your projects a secret, you'll be more motivated to finish them because you won't have had that like dopamine hit of telling people that you're working on a thing. Because you tell people you're working on something like, oh, that's so cool, and they like encourage you and you're like, that feels good, right? It's like good, happy feeling. Deny yourself the, okay, it sounds really dark when I put it that way. Don't not be happy. You can still be happy and make games. That's fine. But like, you're not overwhelming yourself with that sensation of like getting the reward for finishing the game. That works for me, but lots of people like to collaborate and tell people what they're working on. So I don't know. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. It's no problem. Consume dopamine. Just eat like a block of it. That feels good. I don't have to work for that other thing anymore. Exactly, yeah. That's literally how my brain works. It's just like, oh, I already got the hit. I don't need to actually do anything now. Isn't that nice? Game's so good. I can't wait to see it finish. Well, no, I don't want you. Exactly. The best thing you could ever do to encourage me is tell me personally that I will not finish the game. Because then you have given me spite. And spite for me burns hot and clean, and it will take you to the moon. Added that new NPC in your project, and when the demo scene starts, he tends to turn the player's weapon and walk straight into it. Oh no. World's most well-behaved NPC. I know my purpose. Let's just get this over with. I don't want to be here. Oh, hang on a second. I have found a new bug. You should not start the game with this many cannons. You should start the game with 1 cannons. Okay, as part of resetting everything, I need to reset the cannons. And then we're done. This is surely the last bug. Unlike that other last bug. Everyone knows when you're on the last bug, there's a secret second bug. Everyone knows that. Where do we reset the game? On game over? Game over. Like I just noticed that? I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I like the fun clicky noise, okay? I was getting distracted. Also, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. This is animating out the game over. We need the... There should be a function that says like reset game state, I think was what it was. Was it reset? On, oh, it's on new game. Yeah, on new game. Reset game state. In reset game state, we need to... we reset purchases. We need to reset cannons. This will make it so that there's only 1 cannon. Yeah. We'll go ahead and make this. So, function reset cannons. Because cannons are not set based on value, but are instead added as upgrades are purchased, we need to clear the cannon list and create 1 new cannon for the next game. Like that. Like that. It's a fine line. You don't want to show it to people who won't ask about it again because you won't have a reason to finish it. If you want it to be public enough to hold you accountable, that's actually why I love streaming. Has been super great for that, because you guys like give me feedback on the game I don't think. Hey, Koriko, thanks for the follow. That's a cool name too. We got like cool usernames today. But most of the time, like when I'm coding with you guys, you give me feedback on the game or you like suggest features and stuff, right? It's not like everyone comes in here and it's like, oh wow, this is so cool. Like some people do that, but most of the time you're like, oh, how does this work? What does your game do? Like you're asking me questions that get me thinking about the game, not so much questions that are like, wow, you're so cool. Thanks for doing all that. Like it's not the same interaction that I would get from like a close friend who would just be encouraging. Like you guys are more interested in the actual game design process, if that makes sense. It's a little bit of like a self-selection bias going on, but I really appreciate it. So thank you to all of you who give me ideas and hang out and chat and all that stuff. I appreciate it a lot. I don't think this game would have been as good without, especially without certain people like Captain Fubar and Ares and Machined Hearts and, and Toast and stuff like that, who help a ton. But even people that just come in and like ask questions and stuff. So thank you. I love Godot. It's got me further than any other engine. Documentation is great and the community is extremely. The Godot community is so good, dude. Oh my god. Like, it is the nicest group of people I've ever. Oh, ad time. It's intro time is now. Ad time is now. No, Godot seriously has like one of the best communities ever, and it's the engine too. Like, feels way more intuitive than Unity did for me, because it's not like as heavy-handed with the nodes and like their usages. You can just like, you just want to make a 2D scene, you just make your node holds objects, and like it flows a lot more intuitively to me. I don't think it's as powerful, but I think that's honestly like a plus side part of the engine. And like, yeah, like I said, documentation is insanely good. I even have like a Firefox script now that I can just do GD4 and then whatever, and it will just search exactly the docs for whatever I'm looking for. Yeah, docs, even for the new version, like 4.2, it's already incredible. So yeah, really, really like this engine. I think I'm going to stick with it for basically everything from now on. That is indeed a great game. Well, I don't know. I'm happy with where this is at though. I'm chilling. I'm happier. How do I say this? I'm more impressed with how it turned out than I thought the game would be originally. But again, I think that's in large part thanks to you guys helping me out. Oh, Godot becomes industry standard like Blender. Imagine all the extra funny from big companies. It'd be awesome, dude. And like, it's open source too, and it's like, it gives me that feeling of like old internet stuff where it's like, this is just a thing and it's awesome and you can just download it and use it. And if you want to contribute, you can. And like, the people are great, the docs are great. Like, it's so sick. Yeah, I don't think I'll be jumping away from this engine anytime soon. I think I'm hooked. Thank you. You know what? Thank you to the Unity CEO for making the dumbest decision I've ever seen a company make, such that I would find Godot and switch teams. So, big ups to Unity. Thank you so much for that. Wouldn't be here today without it. So, yeah, it'd be sick. And like, it meshes really well with everything too. Like, you can just make games now with Ableton, Blender, and Godot. Like the holy trinity of just easy to use, nice working stuff. I'm excited, man. Aw, thanks for the hair. I'll give you one back. It's got a great heart. There you go. That's for you. All right, no more feeling good. I'm taking away your cannons. What you get for being nice? Take the cannons away. Smiley face. This is gonna go to cannons dot reset cannons like that. That's probably good enough. Should I be using these get child references? No, but I don't care. Does it work? Yeah. Reset cannons destroys all active cannons but the original. Yeah. And can I what I want to do is something like this. I think I have to go through the whole list except for the first index and queue free on everyone. But I need to reset the position. So let me explain what's going on here. When you buy a new cannon, it makes it so everything's symmetrical, right? So when you start the game, you only have the one in the center. If you buy a second one, it pushes them to be symmetric along this line. So if I delete all but the first cannon, it's only going to leave this guy, and it'll look like really weird. I have to delete them all and also put this guy's position back where it started in the center. And I think I have a function that just automatically reassigns everything to the correct spot. I think it's in the auto cannons. This sucks. This is like a holdover from when we started the game. There was one player cannon and the rest were auto cannons. There was one you could fire on your own, but no more feels on the game. Exactly. There's a new Unity CEO, so hopefully they won't be making the dumbest features I've ever seen. Yeah. Well, it sucks because, like I said, I love Unity. That's what I've made most of all of my first like real games was in Unity. I love the engine. Sucks that they did that, but now I'm on Godot, and I wish I was on Godot the whole time. I love this engine, dude. CEO does not dictate these dumb decisions unless they replace the entire board. Yeah, true. It's easy for that person to become the focal point, but you're right. There was this decision passed very, very many people in order to become released. Like the board, the people that came up with it, goes to the board, goes to the CEO. Like it's not just one person. It's easy to look at it and just think it's one person, but yeah, that's as is usual in engineering problems, it's a cascade of failures. Right, one thing goes wrong that causes another thing to go wrong. In this case, it's like one person has a really bad idea, and then it gets transformed into an even worse idea, and it just cascades up until it's the worst thing ever. Okay, so we go auto cannons, reset cannons. Oh, it sucks that this is so... The cannons just should be the auto cannons, but whatever. Like I said, holdover from when the game was different. Reset cannons. So this is going to... Same thing as the other function, actually. I'm going to grab the same description. It does this. Everything but the original. They try to pull that crap with their dedicated users. I wish you want... Yeah, exactly. They just, like, murdered the trust that they had. Especially, like, the most damning thing was the license changes, right? Because if they said, hey, if you use the next version of Unity, you have this runtime fee, it would suck, but it would be like... Well, maybe our studio just doesn't upgrade, you know what I mean? Maybe we're stuck on the old licensing, but that's our decision. We're allowed to make that. We can look at the math, look at our sales data, and decide if we want to switch and see if it's worth it for all the new features, right? But the fact they're like, hey, this is the new thing, and the old licenses are revoked, it's just like, oh, we can never trust you again. It's over. Like, that's just, it's done in one swoop, right? Because I mean, if Unity needs to make more money to keep the company afloat, they need to make more money. There's no way around that, right? So if they needed to do something to get more money, like next license, the fee doubles or something, right? It sucks. No one's going to be happy about it, but that's a different thing than saying, hey, we're making this change, and you cannot use your old license. You know, a game maker making their license free for non-commercial use? That's so sick, dude. Because Game Maker is impressive, dude. It's actually, yeah, commercial's only $100 and it's one-time fee. Game Maker has, if you want to make a game, use Game Maker. That shit is powerful, dude. Especially if you want to keep the code load. Way more than you need for a game engine studio? Really? Huh. It's are you talking about Game Maker? Or are you talking about Unity employees? I'm not gonna judge too much because I'm going to side with the workers a lot more than I'm going to side with companies. So if Unity has like a bloated workforce, I'm okay with that. I actually prefer that they would have that because that means they're like, even in the case where they have too many people, they're training more people to like, because there's always churn within a company anyways, right? So maybe if they have too many people, they're just making people better. And when they have like that natural churn, people are going to go work on other projects and stuff. They're going to just have more impressive people sticking around. So I'm not like too in on the math. I'm like, it just sucks when like places are bloated or they overhire and then they just do this like crash of layoffs when the market turns bad. It sucks that that's what the tech market just does. Like we're going through that right now with Riot, Blizzard, like everyone's just doing massive layoffs right now because money isn't cheap and free anymore. And in, like part of the reason that I don't know if I'm allowed to say this because I worked at Amazon, but part of the reason they do so many like crazy salaries and like big hires is when money is cheap. So like when interest rates are really low in the US, money is really cheap. They overhire. Part of the reason they overhire is to stop people from making their own stuff and becoming competition to like Amazon or Microsoft or whatever. And then when the market goes down, they lay off a bunch of those people. It sucks. I don't know. You just not a game house and just they do ads. Oh, true. Yeah, I didn't think about they have their own like mediation thing, which actually is really good. I might use that for my games. The mediation's really good. The issue with Unity, I think, is they aren't dogfooding at all, unlike UE and Godot being open source. I'm not familiar with that word. I don't know what is dogfooding? Looking it up. Meaning. This is my favorite part about living in Japan. You have dogfooding meaning, dogfooding imi, which means meaning. Now you get the dogfooding to wa company thing. I can't. You think I can read all those kanji? Come on. That's some N2 stuff right there. The use of newly developed product or service by company staff to test it before it's made available for customers. How have I never heard this before? Eating your own dog food or dog food. And I've been in the industry so long and there's still buzzwords I haven't heard. We'll put a pin in it and circle back, so. I live in Japan too? I do. I live in Tokyo. There was an earthquake this morning. It woke me up. It was very scary. My computer fell a little bit. I thought it broke. It did not break, but it did fall into my wall. So, not great. That's when the market is down. The entire stock market saw a big uptrend last year. Started this year is mainly cutting costs to please shareholders. It's rough, man. It sucks. It's if I ever owned a game studio or if I ever did something, I would probably never go public. I hate that it's like just shareholders and profit focused. Like that doesn't make it. You don't make a good game with a good monetization scheme. You know, you make a good game with good people. It is what it is. You might have to move to Tokyo soon. Not many jobs where I'm at. Plus my Japanese sucks so hard getting a job outside of teaching. Oh, I'm so sorry. If you're in tech, like tech market is booming in Tokyo right now. It's actually crazy. I get calls from like recruiters all the time. Though, actually, I don't know how to say this without sounding like a jerk. I think recruiters often see like foreigners that live in Tokyo that have tech skills, and they will like super lowball you on offers. And then they'll be like, well, you know, Japan, it's so cheap to live here, and it's so nice and safe. So I'm like, yeah, but in America I can make 5 times as much money as you're offering me. And they're like, yeah, but it's so nice and pretty here. It's like, I don't care. You need to pay me more money. And they'll super lowball you. They'll do like, yeah, Tokyo cheap. Exactly. No, no, it is not. Trying to get a dev job and not going well. It'll work, Sid. I believe it. You got this, man. You got this. I used to do recruiting for tech companies. If you want to send me a resume, I can take a look at it too. Just be sure to anonymize it so I can't dox you. Free for commercial use, not free. Oh, it's still pretty cool that it's only 100. Okay, only is maybe doing a lot of work in that country or in that sentence, but only $100 for like the full license. This does kind of suck that you can't do. $100 is a lot still. Like you're just making your first game or something, but because it's not the only thing. Before you get 100 seems good. Yeah, but it's like you have to pay 100 for that. If you want to put it on Steam, you have to pay 100 for Steam. If you want to put it on iOS, you have to have like another 100 for iOS. So these things can stack up kind of quick. I prefer models where it's like after you make your first $1,000, then we charge you $100. You know what I mean? I would prefer to see something like that, but I still think it's if you have $100, I still think that's a good deal. Runtime fee. After your first million installed, then we'll start charging you money. Oh, what's that? You made a free game? You owe us $60,000. My country, there's a beautiful song, which references Tokyo. The only reason I mention that is because the song is really beautiful. The reference to Tokyo is at the very beginning and translates to the end of the world won't come today. Because in Tokyo it's tomorrow already. Aw. That's really pretty. I like that actually. That being said, tomorrow comes damn early in Tokyo. The sun comes up at like 5 in the morning. It's ridiculous. It sets at like 2 p.m. Ugh. You just say it was non-commercial. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I wish it was like a little bit. I just want the bar to entry for making games to be like as low as humanly possible. That's all. People looking to work for big game devs, I'd recommend having enough savings to last you a lifetime first you did. Yeah. Have enough money that you don't need to work your job, then go into the game devs industry. That's actually low-key really good advice. I don't, yeah. I don't like how much like crunch and burnout is encouraged in the game dev industry. Again, it's because of this like profit motives. You need to make the game right now, finish it today. If it doesn't come out tomorrow, we're all gonna die. Go the yandere way and mooch from your fans through Patreon and hardly work. Make 200 gigabyte toothbrushes. Give me $500, I'll make you a second one. Oh man, truth is, a lot of people you compete with game dev jobs don't need the money and already have experience. Yeah, I bet that's. So I actually haven't worked in the game devs industry like professionally on the side of like working for a game dev studio. I'm more of a traditional like software dev person, so I don't have too much experience actually getting jobs and stuff in the game dev industry. I apologize, I can't like talk too much on it. I'm not sure, but that sounds reasonable because a lot of people like in the game dev industry probably are well established if they are the like kind of person that's experienced. I think this industry tends to like compound on itself really quickly. Yeah, man, if people want to learn this stuff to do it for free and see results, they should be able to. I think it's so important. Exactly, yeah. Like, I would really want to see, like, first of all, just use Godot. It's free. It's amazing. Done. But, like, Game Maker, I think it would be cooler if there was a way to sign up such that, like, you can use for commercial, and if you go above some breakpoint, then you owe money. Only limitations for your imagination? Exactly. Ooh, sorry. I just bonked my mic. Your imagination and your ability not to punch your mic when you're doing a fist pump. I don't know why I move my arms a lot when I talk, and I just hit my mic. You can't see it on the model, so. Use Unity and pray. True. If it compiles, then the game is working. Anything else is just a feature. Just the web development sector because it's less hassle and more pay, more relaxing compared to game dev. That's why I chose like data science and software dev, was for a similar reason. I've loved games. I've loved making games forever. Like, but I just couldn't. I was looking at some of the job prospects, and I don't think I could work in that kind of environment. Hey, you get Kaya? I don't know how to say that. There's like a thing above the G. Sorry. How's it going? Welcome. Yeah, I love data science especially because like, one, it has a similar thing with web dev where like the work that you do, you get immediate feedback on, which is really nice. Like you immediately see how the model performs and the model output and stuff like that. Whereas oftentimes in back end stuff, I feel like I'm just like I get a message that prints to the console that's like it's working. It's like, okay. But like actually training models and saying like model outputs was really, really cool. And also, if you like having free time, do a career in data science. Some days you come in and the model has to train, and model training takes 6 hours. So you know what you do? You press the button, put it on a second monitor, you play Factorio on your main monitor, and every 5 minutes you look over. Is it green? It's green. You keep playing Factorio. If it's red, we panic. That's the job. Brent, how did I get here? I should never be here. That's back-end dev in a nutshell, yeah. What eldritch abomination have I done to get here? I want to go into data science, but getting all the math is a pain. It's less math intensive now than it used to be, I feel. Hey, TX Pink, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I think it's getting easier and easier because there's more and more tools that you can use. Like, to be honest, most of like the stuff I did in my professional... Hey, Black Trouble 33, thanks for the follow too. Man, you guys have been really nice today, thank you. Yeah, like with tools like scikit-learn and TensorFlow, like the bar is coming down pretty quickly for how much math you have to do. There is still a lot of things like data transformation wise, you're gonna have to know a lot of like random math stuff, but most of those things you can learn on the fly now. I don't feel like maybe 5 years ago you really like you needed to have a good grasp on linear algebra and maybe calculus depending on what you were doing. So, but now, yeah, I think most of the time, like when I was in contracting, you could just client wants a model that does some text input. You just pull down some random text like parser and kind of go to work. What kind of a game is it going to be? It's an incremental version of Breakout and Space Invaders put together. So you have cannons, you fireball at rows, and it's almost done. There's one thing we have to do left, and then the game is finished. My friend is forcing me to use Roblox Studio. Do you think he's right? Yeah, why not? Use Roblox Studio. That's sick. Make games in Roblox. You just don't like how they. I mean, no, I don't have any complaints about Roblox. I don't know enough about it to make good complaints. I love Roblox. I was gonna say, isn't it finished already? There's literally one thing that's broken. When you start the game over, it doesn't reset your cannons. That's it. If it reset once we get it to reset your cannons, the game is finished. Game mods or assets for Roblox, you are set for real, dude. Yeah, Zeker started on Roblox too. Actually crazy. Made Lethal Company, which I still have not played. I don't know how this keeps happening. My friends are like, hey, we're gonna play Lethal Company today. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. I have the game. I've downloaded it. I'm ready to play. And then I'm like, oh, something came up. I have to skip. Or they're like, oh, something came up on our end. We have to skip tonight. But we're in different time zones. So like, it just makes this whole thing really complicated. Oh man. Do I have 3 monitors? I have 2. I used to have 4, but I moved to Japan. I couldn't bring any with me. I only have 2. I used to have a vertical one, and then one above and one to the left, but now I just have one on my left for Twitch chat. Still haven't played Lethal Company? I know, I'm so I shouldn't even be here, really, without having played the game. I'm sorry. He's gotta be a millionaire by now? For sure he is, yeah. I think I've looked at the stats, he's already way above. We can play now if you wanted. I am finishing this gosh darn game first. You start getting web dev. I did professional C#, but no companies use C# here in Japan. Really? Huh. Python seemed to be the hotness for when I was like looking around. A lot of places wanted Python for some reason. I think it's because it's like the new, it's not new kid on the block, but like it's the flavor of the month a little bit. It's like the that's the AI one, you know. So a lot of startups really want Python. Start working then? Okay. Sorry. I think the list of cannons, we can just say cannons equals get children. This is the list of cannons. Then we're going to say for cannon and cannons. Let's not modify the list as we're going through it. Let's say for, can we go, can you do range backwards? I think you can. Yeah, so we do for index in range cannons -1. Wait. Cannons -0. Can you do this? Am I allowed? Maybe? You can do this in Python. Yeah, you can. It's gonna take you a lot of time since I read every message. Alright, I'll stop reading. Sorry. 95% of jobs affairs Go, Ruby on Rails, Vue, etc. Oh yeah, Ruby is huge. Huge here. I forgot about that. Because I think Ruby, like, the docs are written in Japanese. I totally forgot about Ruby. I've never used it before. Only front-end jobs looks rather than general C#. Yeah, it's a lot of front-end stuff. I guess for me, my experience is more in, like, data science. So that's more what I was, like, looking for and saw Python. But yeah, for front-end, it makes sense that it's Ruby. Blazor? I've never even heard of Blazor. 2 more questions. What language is this and what does var do? So this language is GD script. It's what Godot runs on natively. No, that's not the right way of saying that. I'm gonna ship it. Yeah, it's what Godot runs on natively. It's what comes with Godot, like it's prepackaged. It looks a lot like Python, so if you know Python, it's pretty easy to pick up. And all var does is, so like in Python, you would do something like this. But in Godot, it kind of works like JavaScript, where you need to tell the compiler that the next thing coming is going to be a name for a variable. So you can't just do this like you can in Python. You have to let the parser? It's a scripting language, so it'll be the interpreter. Interpreter? It's the interpreter. Whatever. You let the computer know that the next thing is going to be the name of a variable. So that way you can use this later on. That's all. You just need it in front of every variable. Add a redeem for 5 here, you ignore chat and focus for 5 minutes. That's actually genius. Holy shit. But then where would I get all these great ideas from? It means variable. Yep, yep. Pixar animation is neat. Did I animate them? No, I bought them for a different game I was working on. They are by Pixel the Wise, and the second person whose name I always forget. I think I put it on here somewhere. No, that's Kenny. That's, I don't remember. No, I bought them for a different game, but they looked really nice, and I just put them there as like, when I watch dev streams, sometimes I don't have like something for my eyes to look at, so I just put them there. So if I'm talking, there's something like, I'm basically Subway Surfersing you right now. Might have saw colored cannons in a cash shop. I don't think I'm gonna do IAP for this. I might do banner ads and then just kind of leave it to be a done game. But if the game like really picks up, which I don't figure it ever will, but if like this does get really popular, I'll probably come back to it and do like, I want to do a leaderboard. Probably do something that like remove apps entirely, or remove apps, remove ads entirely. Colored cannons would be cool too. But I'm gonna see if it's worth kind of putting PvP. Yeah, shoot the other person's cannon. I feel like I've seen this game before. So weird. Yeah, if it picks up traction and I think it's worth putting more time on, then I'll do it. But currently, I'm trying to finish it for the FFS gem, so I'll probably leave it not in like an abandonware state, but in a full released state, and the state where I'm gonna go work on new things state. So we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, if it picks up, I promise I'll add colored cannons, because that would not be that difficult. Okay. I'm gonna print this to make sure. I'm a little bit wary of modifying lists as they're being generated, or as I'm looping through them. Oh, it didn't even do anything. What? Wait, what? Is this not getting called? Okay, hang on. Going here. Reset cannons. We're going main. Do I have to click play again first? Oh, what the heck happened? Invalid GD script type utility function range cannot convert argument once from array to float. Oh, it's dot length, I think. Is it length? Let me look up. Maintenance mode, yeah, not abandonware, but the developer doesn't work on it anymore. Where? Feel me? It's slightly different. Doesn't mean I won't ever come back to it. You feel me? I think it's just length. Is it length? Variant, duplicate, find. Might be size. Is it size? It's resize. Yeah, it's that length. Cool. Cool. Try again. I went to get some milk. Yeah, exactly. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go work on another game for like 5 minutes. Just don't do anything. I'll literally be right back. Don't go anywhere. Non-existent function length and base rate. Someone lied to me. What do you mean there's no? Then what? What do you call this then, huh? Gonna go. Thanks for today. Have a nice time. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Shackale. Hope to see you around again. Later. Well, I'll give you the wave too. Is the animated one still doesn't exist. It's still getting approved. No animated yet. This is what I'm doing, no? Return a dot. It's dot length. Did I spell it wrong? Possible length. I'm dyslexic. I'm just taking their version. Looks right to me. I don't know what you're complaining about. Try again. In base node array. Huh, yeah. Weird. Am I referencing this correctly? Yeah. Maybe it's size? Guess it's size. Yeah, it might be size. I guess. I don't know. Is it still being approved? I see it in the email list. Wait, what? Really? And it should be this, but it doesn't work for me. It should be Anawave. I don't know. That's weird that you see it in the email list though. I'd say can you try it, but you know, you have to be a sub of the channel to get the animated emotes. Okay, 654321 new ball amount. Sick. Okay, so this does work. And we want to skip the 0 index. Okay, what I'm doing here. This is not okay. Don't do this. Don't modify lists as you loop through them. But This is gonna be okay. This should delete all of the cannons except for the one on the left. I'm too powerful. One moment. Okay, so I play again. It explodes. Invalid get index 6. Oh, it's -1. Right. Yeah. You're right for that. You so right for that. Skyger Animate, capital A? Wait, what? Did I misspell it? I still don't see it. Kill me. Just one cannon. We're getting there. Ooh, I bonked my mic again. Skyger Animate. I'm so dumb. You lied to me. I think it's here. Let me check my thing. I think it's still being approved. I see it here. Maybe it is approved. Light mode. Why did I capitalize it? That's gross. How do I change this? Edit. Stop. I have to remove it entirely? You're joking me, dude. What the heck? Well, whatever. I'll mess with it later. Wait, Twitch, you don't need the thing? That's Discord? Wait, then how do you... Do you do like this? Still doesn't work. I'm dumb. I don't know. Oh, it's ad time. Sorry. So you know what it does? It does work? Worked for you. Eh? Do I need to refresh my chat? I might need to refresh my chat. Hang on. I don't want to lose all of you though. I love you all. How do I get a new chat? I'm gonna have to close this one to reload it. I'm so sorry. Goodbye, everybody. I don't know what you're saying. There's no... I'm blind. This is so spooky. You be saying anything. I don't have any mods either, so you could literally be saying anything. There we go. Chat. Yeah. Pop out chat. Come on. Pop out. Yeah. Okay. I'm back. Oh, frick. I saw that. So, what are you trying to say, huh? Huh? Okay. Scat, grit, and a wave. Yay! I dare throw a 1 minute ad on you? I'm so sorry. It's not up to me. It's, Papa Bezos needs his dollars. You must understand. Do you know what the punishment is for not running ads? I'll show you. It's horrible. Do you see this? Do you see this button that says pre-roll off? If you don't run ads, it puts pre-rolls on your channel. Horrible. Everyone that clicks here just immediately gets hit with like a car commercial. Disgusting. So unfortunately, I have to instead serve ads. I deeply regret. I thought I could get away with turning them off on the channel entirely. That does not mean they don't run. That just means they only do banner ads. It only does pre-rolls. It's horrible. Pardon your French? You're pardoned, but you're on thin ice, kid. Or as the French say, I'm gonna let do thin ice. I don't know any French, sorry. Having so much trouble finding out what is contained where in Godot. Yeah, my biggest thing is like, if I click on something here, it shows me where it is. Or like this shop, right? But if I want to move something, it always moves like a different object. I don't know why it grabs things in a wrong order. It's really annoying. But yeah, like getting the references is a little bit tricky, though I learned recently you can do named references. So if you... Apparently if you click it, it goes away, so don't do that. But if you like do this, you can get a static access by unique name, and you can use this to access it instead of having to like always go through some nested thing to get whatever node you need. Hey Saphir, how's it going? How's it going? This game reminds you of One Piece? Me too, buddy. Me too. Me too. I'm gonna let do thin ice. Yep, that was good French. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I've been practicing for a while. Fransugo benkyou shite. Okay, I think all we need to do now is align the thing. Where's the function that... Yeah, update cannon positions. I think that's all we need to do. I hope just this function call will save everything. Let me edit my save data. Don't you do this when you play my game. Don't cheat like this. So we have... What has happened? Oh, I accidentally made the modal background visible. Oops. Okay, that fixes that. Okay, okay. So it comes down. Game over. Play again. That doesn't seem to be in the center of the screen. That doesn't seem quite. Either it's wrong or the center of the screen is more to the left than I remember it. Dang it. I was really hoping that would work. Let's take a look at the function. Maybe it doesn't work exactly how I think it does. Did cannon positions. Cannon count equals get children dot size. This should be 0, no? For position equals screen width cannon count plus 1, so it should be the middle of the screen. Cannon index and range cannon count, get children cannon index position. No, that should work. That should update it. It's close enough. Yeah, true. Yeah. That just reminds you of Undertale. What a great compliment. Just black and white. It's so simple. Okay, play again. Why are you over there? It's so strange of you. Also, this bug still exists, but I'm not fixing it. It's not my problem. And now you... What? Why are you in the center now? You know why? I bet these only queue the items to be deleted. They don't actually wait for the things to be deleted. So it could be the case that this... Okay, I need to clean up my print statements because first there's just too much going on. Prints, get out of here. I want to destroy the thing for the upgrades too. Okay, no more here. You can just free, but that's bad. Yeah, I don't want to just like axe it. I could get the reference detach the thing and then set it to queue free later. That actually might work. Yeah. Well, let me explain that better. You get the list of children. You set only the first canon to be the child. You set all of the other ones to be deleted and detach them so they can delete on their own time, but they're no longer attached to the parent object. That would actually work just fine. I'm going to do that instead. But I'm going to clean up these print statements first. Where else is there a print? Yeah. Line canon upgrades. I don't care. I didn't ask. And delete this too. Don't need it. So here... Where is it? Where your set cannons? Auto cannon? Yeah. So I need to set... Can you set a node's children dynamically? Developer's not using debugger. It doesn't look like I know what a debugger is. It's too much work. When I could just look at how long this takes. Print. Hello. 3 seconds. Like I said, actually Godot has a really nice debugger. Alright, I'll just this once. I'll go debug mode. What? Wait. Put the... Why? Why doesn't it work? I can't put the thing there. You can do remove child? Do add child. Oh. Wait, so I can do like remove. Well, I can't. Does this get children card? This returns the array, but it's not literally the children, right? That wouldn't make any sense. So I can do this and then say remove child. Let me do something like this. Do this. And then we say remove child. Can't. No. Remove you. And then set it to be queue free. I think that'll work. Let's see. Remove the child. Simply remove. Child is annoying you? Simply remove the child. Play again? Yeah, dude. Alright, let's delete the save. Make sure everything works. Parent.remove child, new parent.add child. Oh, sick. You can actually toss them around like that? Like you can dynamically restructure the tree? I didn't know that. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of helpful. If it would let me put the thing. I don't know why it's not letting me. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. It's actually, I'll show you. I don't know if you've ever used it before. It's really nice. So if you go hit play again, it has all of the like variable stuff loaded. The actual node, like you can actually click the node itself. It's really nice. Use all the time because your code is stinky. You have a problem when the print statements aren't enough. You know what I'm saying? See, the print statements are just the litmus test. That's if you can debug with just print statements, I mean you have good code. Yeah, that's the hill I'll fight and die on. Delete the child. It gets deleted here with keyfree. Or are you saying like delete the child? As in like don't alert the authorities. Delete the child. It's better than because here, I mean, they just get orphaned and then I delete them, which seems more humane. I don't know. Child has been safely deleted. Have you seen like the FBI thing where it's like you're like typing like how to kill a child, like leaning it, child process? Like, oh, okay, that's fine. I was wondering what the Japanese government thinks. Keep googling how to remove child from parent and kill. Yeah, how to kill child process. How to kill child process. Sorry, buried the lead on that one. Slip of the tongue. Slip of the tongue. Okay, I think. Now I want to delete all this. Actually, I want to delete the whole file. If I delete the whole file, I play the game. This is now a fresh game. Make sure everything works. So we're playing, having a good time. It's really slow at the start. This is good. So I'm gonna use the Unreal scripting to destroy all child actors that fail to cast. You sound like a parent who's obsessed with like beauty pageants. Good, out of context sounds weird. Delete the child, destroy the child, get rid of the child, detach the child from its parents. Oh my god. That guy's a psychopath. Let's get some damage. Some amount even. What? Where? Huh? Oh, shoot. I removed the unique name thing. Oops. You're fine. Don't. Keep going. Just keep going. Just keep playing the game. Nope, game crashed. Okay. Sick. Oopsies. Alright. We'll try one more time. Try again. My bad. Really clicking this button deletes the thing. I beat the game. Yeah. It counts for Tetris. It counts for this. Can't believe someone actually beat Tetris, man. That's crazy. I don't know if you guys saw that. I think he's like a 14-year-old kid using rolling, like actually got Tetris to crash. Crazy, dude. And then Complexly signed him as a pro athlete. I love this timeline. Did I see the interview? I didn't know he did an interview. I did not see it. I should go check that out. What a feat, though, dude. Absolutely incredible. One of the coolest things I've ever seen. And I don't know exactly how the game programming works, but he like missed the first. This is my very bad interpretation of what happened. He missed the first like point where it would work, like that we had a known way of crashing the game. And so then he was like freaking out because like, I don't know if I'm gonna get to another one, and then he like, got the second one. It's kind of sad the interviewer ridiculed him. Wait, what? Oh, what the fuck ever. Pardon my language. That's so stupid. He said his accomplishment nothing and playing games is not a real sport. Politely go find another job. You are not fit for interviewing. Jesus Christ, what a horrible take. How like disgruntled and spiteful do you have to be like an esports reporter who immediately says like interview got rightfully ragged on the event on the internet? I'm cool with a little ragging on that. That's so. I hope the kid knows. I don't want to see as much like ragging on the interview. I want the kid to get support for people being like, that is not a good take. Like what you did was really impressive. Ignore that person. That really sucks, man. But hey, how many times has the reporter beat Tetris, huh? Huh? Yeah, so shut the fuck up. I mean, heck up. Sorry, I was getting really passionate about Tetris. Hey, Beast Boy, how's it going? Welcome back. How are you? How are you? Okay, what else? I'm just gonna buy some upgrades. Spawn some rows. Oops, did I do too many? You doing better? Hey, that's good to hear. You didn't. That's why I shit on the kid. Yeah. Get like the Boom Tetris for Jeff guy. You know what I'm saying? That's the guy I want to do the interview. Repressed Tetris hatred. True. It's like how I was the coolest kid on the block when it came to Tetris. How dare you beat my record? Apparently a lot of the comments on like Facebook and stuff too were like grown people being like, I'm pretty sure I beat Tetris 2 back in the day. And it's like, I don't think you did actually. I don't think you understand. This kid has to wear a glove on his hand so that he can roll the controller and not damage himself. And he's like 12. You did not do that. That's so sick. I think he's like a Twitch streamer too, or maybe, I don't know if he can be on Twitch yet. He might not be old enough. So sick though. Me? I'm more of a Puyo Puyo player. You know what I'm saying? If you said go outside and Tetris is a life goal. If I am in esports and I'm talking to an interviewer and they tell me to go outside, I will immediately tell them to go outside because the interview is over. You clearly don't know anything. This is a waste of both of our time, but more specifically my time. I don't care about yours anymore. You suck at your job. Get a real esports interviewer. There's lots of them. Get like, I don't know. The only one I can think of right now is Shocks for some reason. I think they only do League of Legends. I don't know why they get Kobe maybe? Again, that's League of Legends. I don't know. Especially when the kid said he beat Tetris. He said, the kid said he beat Tetris to honor his dead dad, and the interviewer said to go outside. Angry. Get Meteos to interview the kid, I'd pay to watch it. I bet Meteos would be hype as heck. It is so hard to contain myself right now. I'm cool as heck. I would watch that interview, absolutely. He'd probably still make a little bit of fun of him, but I think he'd bring the right energy. I won't go outside. Outside the interview's office. Exactly. I'm going outside of this interview. Oh, that sucks so much, dude. Jesus Christ. Why are you just bullying a kid? Whatever. It's still super cool what the kid did, so. Interviewer can go interview other things. Alright, can we die? Kill me. I'm gonna buy some more cannons, make sure this works. Kill me. Okay, so we have 3, 2, 2, 3. I'm gonna play this, hit play again. We should only have one cannon. In the shop, we have 3, 2, 2, 3. This didn't get reset. The cannon amount didn't get reset, neither did the cooldown. These both should get reset to 0. Because now the price is really... Wait, all the prices are really weird. These shouldn't be... The price should be reset. Are those real values? Hang on, let me get some money. Can I... No, it's just they're not displaying correctly, because like I can buy them still. Yeah, now it updates correctly. Okay, so inflation. Okay, so 2 more things. Fix prices not displaying correctly on prestige. Fix cannon and cooldown amount not displaying correctly. And I think the cooldown is actually back to 0, because if I close the shop, how much time delay is there between shots? I think that's how much they're supposed to be. We start a new game. Or maybe I just print the cannon cooldown? Yeah, that's the only good way of doing this. Okay. Let me delete the save. So actually the save will have the cooldown in it. I just realized that. No, it doesn't. Did it not save from the new game yet? This game needs to save on new game, because I just realized another thing that can happen is now we have 4 cannons again. Dang it. Guys, you fix one bug, I swear, and like three more just pop up in their place. Hey Spider Toad, how's it going? Okay, fix saving on new game. This is the easiest one, we'll do this first. So it's like a Hydra. Why doesn't it simply fix all the bugs? That's why I like to leave a few in, you know? Because then I know, look, better to have the bug you know than the bug you don't. You know what I'm saying? So if I just leave like 4 or 5 unfixed, no problems. Okay, where's the reset? On new game. Reset game state, apply prestige upgrades, animate out, unpause game. Right here, save game. Save game not found in base self. What did I call it? Unpause, on respawn, save player data. Whatever. That's the same thing. Don't you do what I mean, not what I say, Godot. Come on. It's like a Tetris windscreen. All a bug the ending. Exactly. Is it a bug or is it for the speedrunners? It's for the speedrunners. Okay. That should fix the spawning in with too many cannons issue. So let me go to our save file. I'm gonna set this to be 1. Really, the prices got set back correctly? That might mean that this isn't getting set correctly because these actually are all correct. The cooldown's correct too. Oh no, it doesn't set the cannon value correctly when it saves. Wait. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Where's reset game state? Reset game state. Reset game state. Reset game state. Reset purchases, reset cannons. And reset purchases goes to the shop. The shop, when it does reset purchases, what is it doing? Reset purchase counts. Upgrade prices. What does reset purchase counts do? Upgrade reset purchase count. This should set it back to 0. Let's make sure it's doing that. Print upgrade dot name upgrade dot value. Let's see if this is getting reset correctly on new game. Someone should have pulled at the start of the stream to see if Sky would actually finish the game today. Why do you have to bully me? I mean, I'll do it. I don't know how to do a poll, but I'll do it. Well, stop typing in Japanese. That's not what I need right now. English. Poll. How do you do a poll? Invalid. Oh, okay, well that doesn't work. Will Sky. How do I do this? Will Sky finish the game today? Yes. No? No, it doesn't work. Cool. Play again. Cannons is set to 1. This is good. So this is actually working correct. What the hell? You kind of, these things are kind of cooking. Print no. Slash poll. Can I do poll new? Do this. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Slash poll. Yeah. Question. Will I finish the game today? Responses. Yes. Kinda. No. Go. Duration? 10 minutes. Alright, do your worst. What the hell? Why is this so broken? I don't know, it's fine. Play again. Cannons is 1. In here, what is cannons? Cannons is 1. Sick. Let's buy some cannons. Go. Don't have enough money. One more. I forget if you spawn rows right at the beginning of the game. It does that like overlap thing. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You're voting yes, you have hope. Oh, thank you. Kinda's winning. I'll take kinda. I'm voting kinda. I have little hope. It's getting worse as time goes on for sure. Alright, buy a cannon. We have 2. Now we need to die. Now if I hit play again, it should show that we only have 1. Shoot. Why does it say 2? Why are you saying 2? I reset the value on you. Why are you doing? Why? Why are you like this? Don't be like this. What does the call do? Upgrade signal pair. Upgrade that reset purchase count. Oh wait, that resets the purchase count, not the value. Oh, hey, I know why it doesn't work for the cannon. If upgrade name equals cannons does not equal cannon, reset the value. Why did I do this? Why, that doesn't seem right to me. I'm just gonna uncomment that and see why it broke. Upgrade reset value? Maybe it works now? I have 2 cannons, that's fine. I'm gonna buy another one at some point. We're a little out of whack with the pricing, that's okay. Play it on here, play again. 1 cannon. Let's go! Alright. Closer. Fix saving in a new game. Fix cannon and cooldown amount not displaying correctly. That's in here. Now it says I have 2 cannons, even though I only have 1 cannon. And also the price isn't displaying correctly. But that is just an update to the UI. That's not actually like a mechanical update. This is okay. Water's so good. Okay. Reset value. So we what? Who is saying no to me right now? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we're good. I don't know why Windows was saying no to the backspace button. Hey, right, how's it going? Welcome back, welcome back. How am I? I'm good. I took a nap today. I had some hot pot with my friends too. Good day. Tried to go to the arcade, but I was too sleepy. So no Volti practice today. It's okay. I'll go tomorrow. Studied some Japanese too. I was just having a good day. We might actually finish a game, though apparently no one believes in me. What is fix cannon bug? What? I feel like I fixed a cannon bug, so I'm gonna remove that bullet point. All right, update the prices. Set upgrade prices. So here we reset the price. We need to get the shop option to reset as well. Where do we reset the shop option displays though? Like where 4 cannons spawn and don't reset, I think. That sounds correct. No, it was if you're mid like firing and you open the shop and close the shop, it used to stop the cannons firing and reset the cooldown back to 0. But now that these cannons individually control their fire rate, it doesn't do that anymore. So I accidentally solved the problem. See? It was worth it to axe the thing anyway. It's all good. Okay, update the UI. Right. Shop on set price, upgrade price. What? Oh, this is apply upgrade from save. Okay, so we need to do this on the resets. Get upgrade data. No. Yeah, apply prestige upgrades. Signal emit shop option. Set purchased amount. We need to reset everything here. Shop option dot. For here. Set price. Yeah. We reset the price. That should work. Why is the if this is setting the purchase amount though, why is the cannon having the wrong? Oh. Sick. Why is this here again? If upgrade name is not equal cannons, upgrade is not equal cooldown. Oh, because these are technically getting skipped in the prestige. These aren't prestige like values. So this will set it for everything that gets updated with the prestige. Everything else gets reset to 0. When does that happen? We need to do this as well. Set upgrade data. Can't apply from save get upgrade data. Hourly reminder to go drink water. I've got some left. I got a little bit here. Sorry, that was really like right in the mic. My apologies. But now you know I drink water. Hey Lumi, how's it going? Gonna go make food. Bye. Hope I finished the game today. Thank you. Thanks for the animated emote too. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your VIP, the highest honor I can possibly bestow. Sky, grr, and a wave. There you go. That's for you. Okay. Resets. Purchase counts. Can I do it? Should I do it here? Just do the shop option reset here. Why would that be bad to do like that? I can get rid of this. I don't need this anymore. I can just do it when I reset. Yeah. Yeah. Do you have VIP for making the nerdy emote? If I have a slot left, it's yours. VIP, I like toast. Yeah, I had one left. There you go. That's yours. Congrats. Dude in the chat will only be VIPs. As intended. Thanks. No problem. Thank you for making the emote. Okay, so what is the dictionary that lets us go from name? Yeah, upgrade name to shop option. We just need the name. Scrolling a little fast there. We just can just do reset upgrade price reset, and then we say upgrade dot name dot set, what is it, set price upgrade dot price. That, and on the reset purchase count we do the same exact thing but with the purchase count. Upgrade purchase count. It's set purchased amount. Yeah, animated emotes are sub only. It's not my decision. I tried to make it a follower emote, but you are only allowed to do animated for subs. In other words, give me your $5 dues before you're allowed to have animations. Sorry, bucko. Okay. That should reset everything in the shop. Yes. Yes. It's working. All right, last little test. Get a bunch of rows going. So if I buy a second cannon, and then get some stuff, and then die, and we hit play again, we should have one cannon, and the shop should... Dang it. Invalid to get index purchase count on ref speed upgrade. Did I spell it wrong? Don't tell me I just spelled it wrong. Come on. We're so close. On ref counted speed upgrade. What is ref counted? It's purchased count. I'm so dumb. The good news is the game saves, so we still have the 2 cannons. Okay. Okay. Now we die. Go to 1 cannon, and in the shop. It works. That's everything. Oh my god, we did it. That's literally, that's it. It's done. The game is done. It's over. That was the last bug. Yay. I mean, there's more bugs, but am I going to fix them? No. Do I know about them? No. I did the unthinkable. Look at this poll. Look. You sort of doubted me. Now, oh, ad break now? Rip. I was celebrating. Why would you do it? I'll wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna just be all grumbly. I'll just wait a minute and a half. Please. For those of you that didn't get an ad, how's it going? Just gonna be real. Just gonna sulk for a bit. I'll thank Corey Co in a minute because I don't know if they're here anymore. I don't know if anyone's here. I have to buy a new laptop. This one's going bad day by day. Oh, I'm sorry. As long as it still turns on, you're making progress, right? My poor college laptop was on like it's the last leg by the end of my end of my college career. You're back. You vacuumed your dwelling. You're just in time. The game. Can I still type while it's stuck in ad? Yeah, you can. You can't hear me though. I wonder what you're looking at an ad for right now. Could it be the car? Twitch wasn't gonna let that slide. My heart is in sham. I want you to know how like broken up about this I am. Honestly. Oh hey, the poll ended. Kinda won. Maybe I shouldn't have made that an option, huh? break. The sooner you break the laptop, the more you're forced to get a new one. Think about it. Efficiency. I left some bugs, so I kind of finished it. There's the only one I know about is the one where if you spam rows too quick, 2 rows will overlap. But either you missed my question or I missed your answer. Oh no, did I? I'm so sorry. I just scrolled up and saw it. Yeah. What are all those animated sprites, by the way? These are. I bought them off Itch. I was using them for like a Vampire Survivors clone. 2 of them are by. One of them is by Pixel the Wise. The other one. Let me get a link to it because people keep asking me and I never remember. Joanna Swordsman. Yeah. Yeah. Otsoga made the other one. Yeah, they're just off Itch. Sorry, I missed your question. I apologize. Welcome back, everyone, though. Ad time is over. And the game is still finished. So, thank you for the GGs, Koriko. Can't believe we actually got here. Oh my god. Any suggestions that will be cheap but like nice too? I've been out of the laptop game for a while. I'm not super sure, but like $600 range for, or like $400 range is usually pretty chill for laptop specs. I think. Don't know. The uncertainty of ads. You know what the funny thing is? If I wasn't so focused on finishing, I would have been able to click snooze on the ad, but I didn't see it in time and the ad kicked off. I could have had it all. Instead, I have nothing. I have a kingdom of dirt. Yeah, now we get to start the new game. Sweet. Time to start brainstorming. I've already got the idea for the new game too, so we'll start moving on. But it's not for a game jam this time. There's no jam that I'm joining at the moment. But let's crack open. Does this one work? What, like the game? The game works, yeah. Everything is done. Oh, I wanted to remove the print statement though, real quick. Real quick. I think it's in the cannon, auto cannons. Let's just clean up after ourselves a little bit. No. Ooh, where are you? Yeah, the game works. It's all done. Everything is done. There's one bug that I'm not fixing. And don't ask me what it is. I won't tell you. It's a secret. If you find it, then that's the true end game. Find the one bug the developer left in. Give you a hint. It involves pressing this button really fast. It's a feature, exactly. You can spawn 2 rows of... It's a bug, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's definitely not that you can spawn 2 rows at the same time. Don't worry about it. That'd be a weird thing, weird capability for the game to have. Actually, though, where's this print statement? Is it in the main? Where are you hiding? Oh, is it in the shop? Maybe here? Where? Who are you? Where do you live? That's all the things I worked on today. What are you? I have a random debug message in my game from a year ago. Pretty much started just prints 0.02 and I don't know where it is. Alright, we'll just leave it in then. Now we have we can have some solace together on this. Just prints the number 1. Dude, every time I start the game. When does it even print this? When I start the game over? 1. Just 1. Hey. 1. Just for you. 1. Cool. Alright, let me open Excalibur. And also learn how to use Excalibur. Yeah. So that my Unity project wherever print is just some swear word. Everyone has those. Sometimes just like, you should not effing ever get here. And then it just prints like, hey, I'm here. How's it going? Okay. New game. I don't have a name for it yet, but this is the premise of the game. You have, oh, this is so, can I type in this? Oh, this is so nice. So pretty. Can I like make this a different size though? Yeah, okay, so you have, it's an idle game, because I like making idle games, don't judge me. But there's going to be like a flow of how the game what am I? Those were words. There's basically a couple parts of this game. So there's mining, which is like you get ores and stuff, right? You're gonna process them into like smelting. Yeah, pretty basic. Everyone knows what's going on here. Nothing weird. Smelted items are going to be turned. It's basically like idle factorial almost, but I haven't decided how everything's gonna work yet. This is brainstorming sesh. What the? Need another box. And then there's like manufacturing. Factory? Yeah, I think. I don't know how to spell. Yeah, something like this. But basically the goal of the game is like you're gonna mine a bunch of different metals. So you're gonna start with I'm saying this, I can write things. So copper, tin, iron, coal, I don't know, cobalt is a fun one. It's blue. Titanium is fun. I don't know, what's some other, what are cool metals? Cool metals. Metals with strange physical properties. Be able to use them. Cobalt, what else is like 18 different types of metals. Yeah, sure. Steel, you need steel. Oh, you don't mine steel, you like smelt steel with reducing pig iron with coal, I think. Aluminum? Aluminum's good. Oh, gold, of course. Gold, yeah, gold. I have to cough. What? Bronze. Bronze and brass are both really good suggestions that you can like alloy smelt. This is way too big. Stop it. Stop. I need to put, hold up. Tin, coal, cobalt, titanium, aluminum, gold. I spelled aluminum wrong? Whatever. This is my board. I don't have to. Netherite? Honestly, why not? Why not? I like when games reference other games. Netherite. You'd have like some unobtainium. Silver, also good. So in the smelting area, you're gonna alloy things together. So copper and tin. Maybe this isn't the best way to do this, but this makes bronze, right? Like IRL, this makes bronze. What's bronze? That. Yeah. Iron, obviously, can just go straight into iron. That's not weird. But iron and coal can make steel. So we'll add those in. Unobtainium W. We need a metal that's super rare. What's a good name for a metal that's so rare that you can't get it? Unobtainium. Talking mining materials? Yeah. Steel. Yeah. Here, I'm gonna add that one real quick. Steel. Iron ore? Yeah. Iron ore. Got it. Thank you. Reinforced steel. What's the difference between steel and reinforced steel? Like, outside of the fact that it's reinforced. Like, chemically, is there a big difference? How do you make it with more copper or something? Add fancy magic metals like adamantium. Yeah. Adamantium. Iron ore will make steel? I think you do iron and coal to make. How do you make steel? How to make steel? You smelt like pig iron with coal, yeah? Iron needs to be separated from the oxygen and a tiny amount of carbon needs to be added. Both are accomplished by melting iron at very high temperatures in the presence of oxygen and a type of coal called coke. We need to make coal coke, actually. Mining carbon to make steel. Aquamarine? Okay, so the gems. I'm so glad you brought up gems, right? Oh, love to talk about gems. While you're platinum, good one. Platinum, good one. What is rodocrit? What in the hell? Rodochrysosite. I cannot read that word, and I refuse to learn. But okay, as you're mining, I stole this idea from RuneScape. Don't at me. As you're mining certain metals, you will get gems. Or maybe, I haven't decided how the loot table works. There'll probably be like a gem tier list. But you'll get gems like as you're mining as a side effect of mining things, like in the idle menu. You can use the gems for like special upgrades. They're going to be separate from the regular ones. So you have to like get lucky for these upgrades. It's going to feel like, like in Cookie Clicker when you get like the special cookies you can click on that are like the golden ones or whatever. Purity levels of metals. That's interesting. I'm going to write that down. I don't know like how that would tie into the mechanics, but I like the idea. Metal purity. Let me give you a quick idea of like what the gameplay loop looks like too. So essentially you're going to have, it's a mobile game because I like making mobile idle games. Don't at me. They're fun. That's what I like playing. An upgrading level system of pure purity. It could be that you get, depending on your metal purity, that's how many of like the thing you get out as the output of smelting. I kind of like that idea. So as you get better, like as you get more technologies to unlock better smelting, you actually get more output out of your smeltery. That could work. Yeah, I like something like that. I'm gonna leave the idea right here. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with it yet, but I want to do it. Yeah, so here's the gameplay loop. You're gonna have like something like this, and this is gonna be like your iron ore. I'm gonna have an image here. What are we doing? Oh yeah, I'm so glad you asked. You know that game we were working on? We finished the game. Super exciting. So we're brainstorming a new game. Orpiment. Orpiment? What is orpiment? Premium currency? Absolutely not. No. We'll probably have banner ads again, but nothing more than that. Purity to keep consistency of the metal is 100% to not have imperfections. Interesting. Maybe imperfections is like a penalty. So like, let's say you have 92% purity. You get a metal every time, but there's an 8% chance it fails to make correctly. So you could like upgrade purity as a mechanic. This is cool. What is this? I like shiny rocks. Who doesn't like shiny rock? Look at this shiny rock. That's a great shiny rock. I feel like emeralds and like rubies and sapphires are my top 3 shiny gems. Diamond probably has to be number 1 though, right? Like that's just how people internalize things now. Can I move just one of you? Can I just move this inner one? Yeah. So here I'll have an icon. I've already picked out some like icons on itch. Yeah, we actually finished the game. It's crazy. And there'll be a progress bar down here. When this progress bar fills up, you'll get whatever gem or whatever like minerals in here. It's like iron ore. Let's really go grab some placeholder assets. Minerals. Assets. Cool if we could just yoink something. Need like crafting items, fantasy pack? Could work. I want like pixely. Mining pack, perhaps. Minerals here? Minerals icons? Maybe not tag minerals. Maybe we want to tag it like mining? Like tag mining? Maybe? Ooh, smithing gear. This might be perfect. Smithing gear. Oh my god. It's beautiful. Jade for the Chinese, huh? For the Chinese under us? I'm not sure that parses well in my brain. I did learn a little bit of Chinese today, though. It's funny, when I get food with this group of friends that I got food with today, for the most part, they don't speak English. They mostly speak Chinese, but they also speak Japanese. So if if they're talking to each other, they talk in Chinese, and if they want to talk to me, they have to switch to Japanese, which, as someone with, like, maybe isn't the best with social cues, boy howdy is that amazing. What a great feature of a friend group. It's like, they're not talking to me? I don't understand it. They want to talk to me? Language switch? My brain just like kicks in and then I reply. It's so good. What kind of game are we making now? Another mobile idle game, of course. What about mining minerals? These are really pretty though. Slag. Ooh, slag. Yeah. Can speak Arabic? I can't. I can only speak English and a little bit of Japanese, but I'm gonna start learning a little bit of Chinese as well. Probably Mandarin, I think. The one they told me to learn. I don't remember. I have to ask. So I can speak with my friends a little bit easier. They don't speak English, so yeah. I like these a lot. This gives us iron. It doesn't have like a copper thing though, but it gives us the bars too. I'll dive into this more later. I can do this on my own. Cool, pretty rock. Use fluorite. What does fluorite look like? I thought that was just like a mineral or like an element. Oh, that's a pretty. I want this in my house. I like this. This is a nice rock. This rock's $160. What in the hell? I don't want it that much. What the? You can buy a game maker license with that money. What the? Yeah. Okay. So, aquafenolic is alloy. Yeah. Kyber crystals? Isn't that a made-up thing? Isn't this like superhero stuff? Someone mentioned vibranium earlier too. It's Star Wars. Yeah, that's right. That's not a real. Come on. You think in a game where we have unobtainium and netherite, we can add these fantasy crystals? What do you think? Come on. I'm not sure which gems I want to use yet. Let me think about this thing first, and then you still have to mine them. Bismuth? Oh, the edgiest. Bismuth. How do you spell bismuth? That's probably close enough, right? Look at it. This looks like an interstellar picture. Edgy. What is this? You can... What? I've never seen this before. You can like schmoove it? Neat? I don't... Okay. Thanks, Google. You got a question? Yeah, go for it. Also, how's it going? Jesse Spy. How are you? Yeah, go for it. We got lots of knowledgeable people that are really good at game dev, and also me. So between us, we can probably answer your question. Hey, Poke Peter, thanks for the follow. Yeah, so this is gonna be like... What? That's not... And one musician. We got it all. So yeah, this bar will fill up over time. And you get like speed upgrades to make it fill faster, right? When it gets to the end, depending on how many of this thing you have. So say we have like, I don't know, X 100. Sure. Put it like here. When this bar fills up, you get 100 of whatever this is. So it's like it's iron ore or whatever. Is it a good thing to be told that your game almost killed the console for breaking it open? What? Like from the inside. Did you animate a console? Did you commit console necromancy? YouTuber plus game dev is my weakness? Aw. Well, hey, I'm glad you're here. I am both of them. Well, I'm at least one of those things. Mother 3, apart from being one of the best games I've ever played, almost made the GBA blow up. What? Really? That happened. Mother 3 exploding Game Boy. Well, now I have to... I just gotta check this out, right? I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing any stories of it exploding a GBA. So that's good. Probably. Yeah, that's... Did it like overheat or something? Don't play it under a blanket. Mother 3 especially, you can read it over on Reddit, I saw it there. For like the GBA blowing up? Why probably? You worry me with your statements. Yeah, so that's all that this thing does. And then to unlock more of them, okay, we have to think about something here. There's 2 ways to do unlocking. There's 3 ways to do unlocking that I'm thinking about here. The first way is the simplest. It's money. Can I? Hey, get up. Stop. Go in. Oh, okay. I just couldn't see it. The first thing is money, which basically means no matter what you do, like when you make stuff, whatever, you sell it and turn it into doubloons. Yeah. And then with doubloons, you can buy more upgrades and whatever. The second way to do all this is with specific item requirements. For example, let's say you want to get like another iron mine, right? You have to spend 10 iron bars or something like that, right? And it's going to be unique to each thing. So that way it's not like one centralized currency. It has like a specific thing that you need to do to unlock. And then the third way is, well, this isn't, I was going to say technology items. If you think about it in like Satisfactory or Factorio, you know how you make like science packs and you use that to like unlock new things? It could be a system like this, or we could have some system like combination of all 3. I'm not sure which one I want to do. A little fire can do no harm. Yeah. It's all, you didn't need that house anyway. That's why you bought insurance. Come on. Now you just get a sick check, dude. Live in a hotel for a bit. You'll be fine. Yeah, living on the streets is the new fad. You know what the rent in San Francisco for cardboard boxes? It's only like $300 a week. Or $300 a month. It's great. Can I send the clip of the part of the game that almost melts the GBA? Yeah, do it. I'm curious. Water and laptop CPU equals hot water. True. Make a salination plant. Think about making a game in Godot. Do it, and then put it in our Godot channel. Put it in our game dev channel. Just as a side product. I'm too lazy to touch the movie app, but I need my daily GitHub commit. Iron and nickel make Invar. Invar? What's Invar? We should do that. Hey, Jesse's 5, thanks for the follow. I like this. Like other nickel iron composition, Invar is a solid solution that is, it's single phase alloy. What do we use? Applications. Precision instruments, clocks, seismic creep gauges, television shadow mask frames, valves and engines. Oh, so we can like build engines and stuff with this. Yeah. Gold and silver make electrum. Dang. This guy plays, what is it? Tinker's Construct. Plutonium. Plutonium a metal? I guess it's technically a metal. I like nickel. And what is the other one? Silver. Gold and silver make electrum. We could do electrum too. What about black bronze? I don't know what that is. Black bronze. This is gonna be, what is it? Could refer to epitizon or a shakudo. What's shakudo? Unpainted shakudo. It's a Japanese billion of gold and copper with one of the oh, interesting. Huh. Great. It's pretty. I don't know. We could use this. Heptalization. Oh, did I click the wrong one? Sorry, my got distracted. Highly valuable metal alloy. It's thought to be an alloy of copper with a small proportion of gold and silver, so you need all 3. Mixed and treated to produce a material with dark purplish patinea. What a with a patinea. Oh. Fancy. Bunone, what was it used for? I don't see any like applications, but we could do this. Maybe it would be cool if like this is literally just valuable, so you could sell this for gold. I want to update the current goal since the game is now finished. You are right for that. And actually, I have a great idea for what I want to do with this. I never update that anyways. So we'll just, it's not there anymore. Oh, I moved the whole scene. Hold up. All right. Thank you. Wait. Add rock? Holy shit. We forgot rock. We forgot rock. How could we forget rock? Rock is like the thing. Now we have to move all these arrows down. Oh, bendy. All right, we can map we'll map these later. Okay, so let's just get the list of all of the alloys going. Okay, so we had bronze, steel, electrum, the melty rock, lava. Aluminum and gold make purple gold. It's pretty. I like that. Purple gold. What was the other one you said? Electrum, Invar. I wrote electrum twice. That's how excited I am. Wait, this game actually seems really fun. Your mouse position is null? What? What do you mean by that? Black bronze I wanted to do. Like in the game when you're like reading it. Just sell lava. What if you could use lava to power the furnaces? Eh? Invar? Yeah, got Invar. Purple gold, electrum. There was, what was another one? Oh, we need to write the shale components for these too. So I don't forget. So bronze is tin and copper. Steel is iron and coal coke. Purple gold, aluminum and gold. Electrum. What was electrum again? I'm sorry, I forgot. Add tungsten? You got it. Tungsten's in the game now. You know what the nice thing about making this kind of game, this kind of idle game, is we can add a ton of different stuff here, and it should be like just this prefab thing with different properties. So I don't mind adding like a billion of these. Get mouse position just returns null for some reason. Do you have something blocking the mouse inputs? Or not blocking, but like absorbing the mouse inputs? I'm curious if you do events like mouse drag, if you're able to like see the position of where the mouse is. Are you in Godot, right, Meowletary? That's interesting. I bet something's absorbing the event. What's happening? I'm brainstorming new games ideas because we finished the game we were working on today for the FFS jam. I'm so excited about it. I'm in such a good mood now, dude. Godot, yeah, another node can get the mouse position, but not that one. Well, yeah, I bet something's absorbing it. That's my guess. Good luck. Let's see. Selling metal, rose gold. How do you make rose gold? Black bronze. This was, I don't remember now. Gold. It's copper, gold, and silver. Okay, copper, gold, silver. Copper, gold, silver. Invar. Nitinol is a shape memory alloy. It deforms into its program shape when. What? That's sick. We're adding that. Yeah. Nitol. Electrum, silver, and gold. Thank you. Silver and gold. You should link each mineral so you can mine yourself later. I should. Do you mean like a wiki page or something? Nickel and iron. I'm just gonna scatter things onto the page for now. Copper gold for rose gold. Did I forget to put that on here? I did. Rose gold, copper and gold. Okay. Wolframite. That's a thing that does math, no? Nickel iron for Invar. Okay, cool. I can send you an unfinished template if you want to use it as async loading a main menu settings and savings not finished. Oh, for the sync thing. Yeah. Please do. Hello, tungsten ore? Wait. Wolframite. Iron, manganese. Oh, guess we gotta add manganese. Alright, add it to the list. Manganese. This don't match the theme, but soil and seed equals tree. Is tree an alloy? Guess it is. It's kind of just carbon and nitrogen, no? Add a frog ore. When you smelt it, you get dinner ingot. Done. Frog. Nittel. Alloy. I need ideas for alloys. The Terra Firma Craft wiki? Oh. Oh, we so in there, dude. Bismuth. Excellent. Black bronze, bronze, brass, rose gold, sterling silver, black steel, blue steel, red steel. I like sterling silver. I'm gonna yoink that. Give me that. That's mine now. Sterling silver. I said silver and copper? Yeah, silver and copper. Silver, copper. Nittel, one more time, was nickel and no, that's nickel titanium. Oh, that is what nittel is. Yeah, nickel titanium. Okay. Nickel titanium. Oh, we did it, dude. We did it. We got all the alloys. This getting close to nerd territory. I just like metals, bro. Just let me make my funny metal game. Gallium. Sounds sick. Gallium. Oh, it's a thing you can mine. Oh, this is the one that's liquid. Yeah. What do you make out of it? Isotopes, chemical properties. Does it have alloys? Currents? Production? Applications? Semiconductors. I guess this is how you make semiconductors. It alloys a lot. I see. Alloys with oh. Just all of them. Just all of the things. That a double value that would have been fixed by some static typing. Oh, brutal. That's good that you found that bug though. That sounds like one that could get away from you. Well, okay, not you specifically. You found it, but as in like a weird bug to track down. It's banned on planes because it can weaken the hull? What? This metal's kind of promiscuous though. Gallium. So, okay. We clearly need a new thing here. There's smelting, but there's also a different branch. Alloying. Alloy. This list got so huge so fast that I'm gonna split these into two different mechanics. So you can either smelt into like the base ingots or alloy. And then you get things to go back into manufacturing. Like this. So all of these can just become like regular metals. What about refining? What do you mean by refine? Like the smelting part? I might need more words. I'm sorry. There's also what I dub Iron Man alloy, which is gold and titanium, super strong. Oh, is this the part that melts Game Boys? Oh. He's just schmixing. He's just schmoving. It's fine. Oh, hey, look, it's me. My man's just schmoving. Uh-oh. I apologize to all. There's an ad break coming in 2 minutes. Define refined purity and smelting just for the sake of knowledge. Refined purity? Yeah. That's... I might hold off on that and just do like 1-to-1 for now. And then, well, actually I like the idea of purity being how much it's the process before smelting to remove impurities. Oh, like as a priest. Okay. I might just roll that into a mechanic, like a percentage mechanic. Let's say something like, let's say you unlock a technology that allows you to have 100% pure smelting. That means every time you put 1 ore in, you get 2 out, or something like, or like some percentage out. So as you get more and more pure, like 1 ore becomes more and more bars or alloys. I think maybe that's how I do it. Refine, smelt, purify. Oh, I think, okay, I'm gonna write that down as like a 3-step thing. So there's refine, smelt, and then purify. These can be So refining and purification. Refining can just be like a percentage mechanic that as you unlock more technology, you just get better at refining. So you get like a higher percentage. It goes up. And that's the conversion rate of ore into like how many bars you get out. That's the upgrade that allows you to like double up on your input. And then for purification, don't know what I want to do for that yet. Maybe just have like a split between non-purified and purified metals, and purified metals like give you a crafting bonus in some way. I like this though. I like this as like an extra step, an extra thing you can like research to upgrade. But no matter what, you can take any of these one things and turn them into their respective ingot. Like a rock ingot. I might actually remove rock. I like the idea, but these are all rocks. Minus the action to purify. Yeah. Gotcha. No, put the rock back in? Alright, I'll put the rock back. It's for you. Rock. Good old rock. Okay. Back to, what about a roll ingot? If rock, how throw stone true justice for rock. Damn, I don't know if we have so many rock fans in the audience. Yeesh. Rock being a starting thing that gives a low % chance of giving any others? Ooh. I like that actually. Oh. Give me my money. Mr. Bezos has determined that it is time for the ads. I'm sorry. It's out of my hands. There's literally nothing I can do about this. I wish I could. You see no ad? Well, I'll just talk to you then. How's it going, buddy? He requires more yachts. True. He really wants to go to space. Like, he really, really wants to go to space. That's what you gotta understand. Like, so that get into iron mining, you need some iron already, and you get it from rock. That's interesting. I'm almost thinking of putting it as like an end game thing, actually, where like you use all of the different kind of metals that you get, or like something that's always available. So you start the game with rock being available, right? And it mines really slowly. As you unlock more metals, you increase like the rock, just like general mining properties. And so it starts to give you like more and more random ores. Or, you know the gem thing we were talking about? Rocks give gems. Rocks give gem. It's genius. So normally when you, okay, here's how it's gonna work. You're gonna unlock rock like 3rd or 4th or something. Every time you mine the rock, you just have a chance of finding a gem, right? But most of the time, like 99 times out of 100, when you finish mining rock, you'll get nothing. You can increase the chance of finding cool gems in the rocks, but the rock itself doesn't like give you an ore. Yeah. Progress should be endgame. Done. You got it. That's the silly, like, you did it, you won the game. Yeah, this is like basically Cookie Clicker-esque game, but with, it's like Cookie Clicker and Factorio had a child, because you do like manufacturing too. Manufacturing is going to be like, I think I want to do something similar to like the science pack system. So in the manufacturing, you're going to have buildings that you use to like make one specific product. So for example, an electronic circuit or copper cables or an engine, right? Those are all from Factorio. I need something original. Purple gold like statue that you can sell for money, right? I'm thinking like 1% of each ore or stone that you can use to make other stuff. I think I like the gem. I think I'm going to stick with the gem idea, but I like the chance of like, you can also randomly get other ores too. It's maybe kind of a combination. At different time periods based on unlock stuff like the industrial. Okay. That's a really good idea. But, oh, as backgrounds. Okay, I like that actually. I thought we were going to have to program all of civilization real quick. I like the idea as backgrounds. That I'm okay. I thought we were saying like make an entire tech tree. I mean, we're going to have to make an entire tech tree. But okay, and I think I figured out how I want this to work too. Money is used to buy more mines, more manufactory. How do you spell manufactory? Manufactory? Yeah, manufactory. This is how you get more mines, more manufacturers. It's just straight up money. To unlock, so you're gonna start the game with just one of these. To unlock the next one, you have to do a tech requirement. The tech requirements are gonna be something similar to like a science pack system. So basic science, advanced science, whatever. That's how you unlock the ability to buy the next tier, and then you use money to buy the next tier. The other items go into specific item requirements for upgrades. So upgrades are going to have specific item requirements. Let me put that there. Sorry, I wasn't reading chat for a second. I was cooking. And this is unlock buildings slash. This is really tiny for me. I bet it's even smaller for you guys. Here. This is what I'm thinking. Imagine rock into sand and gravel with a small chance of getting ores with a rare chance of a gem. Gravel and sand can make concrete. Ooh. I like that. I like concrete. Rock fan start as prehistoric era? Yeah. Rock. I think you're gonna get rock like 3rd or 4th. I'm gonna call it like geode or stone or something like that. Find an amethyst geode in the air? Yeah, you get it. You get me. Start out with the stick as our tool. That's a good idea for upgrades, actually. Let's just start making a list. Pickaxe upgrades. Global mining speed increases. Wish I could do like this in a box. Can I put this in a box? Get in a box. You're in a box now. Get boxed. When you have a pick and a certain amount of metal pick? Yeah. What's the first one? Good question. I think copper. Copper seems like a good first one, no? Why not make the labels bigger? Because I'm dumb. I don't know. Inflation. Yeah. I only have so much real estate. Until another ad plays, I'm sorry. This is all I can give you. Sorry. I'm doing my best. Please love me. Okay. What else is good here? If you want difficulty, add grasses. Make sure grass is for something important. Make sure you have to touch grass. Make sure you have to touch the grass to collect it. It'll be harder than Dark Souls. I thought that was like a legit idea, and I was like, okay, he's cooking, let him cook. Oh. Yeah, you got me. Aw, Jess Spy, thank you. Jesse Spy, thank you. This is for you. Heart. You know, if you want that emote, you can get it for simply following the stream. I'm bad at self-promotion. This is the same reason, like, okay. While we're on the topic of random self-promotion things, I should, as a person, make a Patreon. I should do that. But if I did that, I would feel like the scum of the earth. And I don't know why. What do you make the game realistic? Keep your character alive? Okay, what if it's actually... Let's turn this into an RPG with infinite time, like infinite player choices. We're gonna have 37 different endings. We're gonna make it in a month. It's gonna work. Don't worry. It'll be easy. How hard can it be to make an RPG? Just money purpose. No, you don't understand. I'm tricking you. How'd you have workers in this game? Because with workers you can micromanage to increase efficiency, like more beds, better working speed. I like that idea. I don't know how it would work with just like, I want to keep the first input start. Like I want to keep the mineral input as simple as possible because it's going to balloon like complexity this way. I want like lateral complexity. I don't know if I want like horizontal complexity. Does that make any sense? But I don't dislike the idea. I'm just not sure if I want like the first step. Maybe the workers could be like part of the manufacturing process actually. You know what's funny? So I was talking about why I want to make this game. This game is because I want to make a village sim game, sort of like Clash of Clans, but more like peaceful, and they like fish and collect resources and stuff. And the menu part of that game I'm making with this game. So I'm going to reuse a bunch of the stuff that I make for this game in the like big game that I want to make. Knights of Clans. Hold up. That's genius. Oh my god. Hang on. Game check. I need to write that down. Nice of Clans. That's the name of the game. Thank you. AKA Stardew Valley. Sort of, but instead of one player, you have like several villagers that you manage. Clash of Clans British Edition? That is not how the British operated. Will it be better than CP 2077 Skyrim and all those games? Probably. I mean, I find idle games more fun than that, than Cyberpunk. Also, that game needs a different abbreviation. 37 endings? What about the ending that plays when you get all 37 endings? Oh, true. Okay, so 38 endings. Well, and then there's the secret ending if you get all 38 endings. So 39 endings. But, I mean, once you get all 39 endings, you have to have one more, like, the true ending, right? And then if you get all 40 endings, you get the 41st ending. If you get all 41 endings, Clash of Rocks. That's a good name, actually. I don't know what I want this game to be named yet, but we have lots of time. Paid DLC, the only real ending? Yeah. But it doesn't come out until like 2 years later, so you forget about the game. Pickin' Rocks? That's not bad. That's not bad. I like that so far. Through the Ages? Oh. I feel like we can polymerize these two to make a pun. Rock Through the Stone Age? Oh, y'all are chefing right now. Stone. Oh, there's something here. Everyone knows the most important part of game dev is making a pun name. Stone Age. Oh man, Igneous Picker. That sounds like a person I don't want to be around. Oh man, there's something. Okay, all right, I'm gonna not focus all my energy on Rock and Stone not affiliating. Legally distinct Rock and Stone. Strike the earth. Strike the rock the earth. Rock the ages. Strike the ages. Pick the ages. Pickaxe the ages. There's something to the bone. Rock copyright. There we go. Rock premium gems only. Give me all of your money. I think we can get there. We're close. We're chefing. Get an RPG, can we make it like Stick RPG Complete? What's that? Stick RPG Complete. Is this a game? This looks great. This looks like when I was in elementary school and I was playing Flash games in like the technology class. This the kind of game, you know? I wish I could make art this good. I legitimately think this is better than anything I've ever made. This is why I just go buy my art from artists. That's Grand Theft Manual. Start my own diagram on Windows right now? Yeah. You saw Ludwig play this? Dude, I normally don't like popular streamers that much. Because I feel like they're... Sometimes I feel like they're in their own sauce a little bit too much. But Ludwig, like... He has so many out-of-pocket things that legitimately make me like roll laughing, dude. Old but gold game where you just grind money to doing your job. Sick. I like the old, like, Lonk's Quest. What? Yeah, Zelda. Was it Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link? No. No, not Link's Quest. Lonk's Quest. This is like an old not Lock's Quest. Okay, this game goes hard as shit, though. I don't know if you guys have ever played this game, Lock's Quest. Super fun. Storyline is so dumb. Okay, dude, I'm gonna give you a synopsis. This is one of my favorite, like, DS games ever, by the way. Pocket miners. That sounds like you should go to jail. I don't think you're allowed to do that to... Remember Adventure Quest? Oh yeah, I played Adventure Quest because a girl that I liked in middle school played it, and we played together. And that's how we started dating, was because of Adventure Quest. Okay, anyways. Storyline of Locke's Quest, right? You're this guy, you're the blonde guy. Your name is Locke. You're just a little dude. You're an engineer, architect. They're called Arcaneers, I think. I think they're called Arcaneers. You live with your grandpa. He's a nice, sweet old man, but oh no, one day the robots invade and kill your grandpa. Ah, bad. So you go work for the kingdom, where you defend the whole kingdom against like the robot invasion, right? There's all these robots coming for you. The whole game, they are attacking your character and your buildings. The whole game. That is the entire purpose and premise of the game is that they are attacking you and the kingdom, and specifically your character, right? Okay, you wanna know the crux of the game? Big story plot point? You're a robot created by your grandpa that died in the beginning of the game. He's not dead. He faked his own death. And the robots, they would never attack you because they can't attack their own kind. Then what the fuck were they doing for the last 17 hours of in-game time? They literally kill you. But you're like the chosen one who's actually a robot. It's really, I don't know, but the game's super fun. Yeah, and you have like a scripted death, except they go up to kill you and they're like, oh, we can't kill him because he's a robot. I've died 15 times today. What the hell are you talking about? Sounds like weird Pinocchio. Shit, you're right. Yeah, kind of. Rock and roll, but with rhymes, with something ore related. I feel like we're so close to the pun, man. Hey, Growth Gibbs, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Just took a nap? Hey, welcome back. You go on a quest? You do. You go on Locke's quest. You go to save your sister. I think your sister gets kidnapped when your grandpa fake dies, which also means your grandpa kidnapped your Rock and Coal. Rock and Coal is good. Rock and Coal is real good. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Is this Zero Ranger OST? That's a great question. Let me check real quick. The song ended. Oh, it's on shuffle play. No. I think it was. I think you got it off the dome. Sorry. Grandpa dies, sister kidnapped, very dysfunctional family. Oh yeah, he invented your parents too, because you're actually a robot. He says your parents died fighting in the war, which is your whole purpose, why you want to fight in the wars, because your parents died. But it turns out you didn't even have parents. It was just your grandpa. Really, it's just really weird. And also, why would you not just be their dad then? Huh? Why do you? If you're inventing a human, why do you skip a generation? Pretty sure that makes me your son, not your grandson. Get your shit together. What we do after making the steel, like we have to sell it. So you're gonna make two things with the steel, or like whatever alloy you make. You are either going to use it to build technology items, like for example, science pack. I don't know what I want to call it yet. Or you're going to use them to unlock specific things. So like there'll be an upgrade called like steel pickaxe. You use steel to make the steel pickaxe, and that's going to increase your global mining speed or something like that. To make them more attached to you because they're all they have left. Oh, cool. So he's just psychologically damaging us the whole time. Sick. I've completely forgotten the meme, but the game designers used to talk about that plot thing a lot. Or like the very dysfunctional family. The ECT is part of this. Rock and coal and iron and copper and tin ECT and bronze and steel and purple gold and electrum and infra. Just how long of a game title can we make, huh? Stone Saga. I like Stone Saga a lot. Oh. I feel like I'm gonna let this cook for a bit because I feel like, again, we can polymerize this to be like Rock and Stone Age, Rock and Stone. Something about traversing through the ages, but also something that's like a rock pun. I like this. I like where we're going. Organized farming, cultivore, your wealth and plow and smelt, or agron ore mix. I like cultivore. That's pretty good. I thought of a game the other day that is like Stardew Valley, but instead of like selling crops, you grow. It's actually kind of what inspired this, or like morphed into this. You grow like ore crops on your farm to like create weapons and stuff at a forge and call it farmery. Yeah. Through the rocks. I like that. I might use that. Though at face value, I don't know if this conveys like that we're going through like technological ages. Also, I'm not sure how I want to do like the age advancement yet. Is it going to be based on probably the technology? Smelting through the centuries. Ooh. Ooh. Smelting through centuries. Oh, we're getting... I want to say thank you for all of these suggestions. Rocker Soccer. Age of War style. Such a good game. Goated game. Layers of sediment. Layers of rediment. Layers of... Oh, there's... I'm gonna write that one down too. I feel like we're just creating a mood board of puns. Yeah, we're getting... Why am I putting this here? Why? I have a thing. Hello? What? Hello? Control X. Control V. Why did that not work the first time? Stonely getting there? Yeah, man. Yeah, you get it. You get me. Ageless excavation? Oh, I really like that. What's the part of doing game dev? Not doing game dev? Hey, this is brainstorming. It's called brainstorm. 3H system is a period of human prehistory. Stone Age, Bronze Age, and the Iron Age. Oh. Cool. I'm actually... Might seem a little bit weird. I'm going to leave a link for that here, too. If we don't use the good name, the shareholders won't fund it. Won't someone think of the game studio, please? Me like rock. Me like metal. Me like metal. Me like alloy? Hmm? Do you like alloy? Hardly over it? Alright, yeah, okay. Games as a service. Or smelting idle clicker. We'll call it open world survival crafting, brand new RPG, smelting adventure Minecraft. I like that one. Where do I invest? Subscribe to the channel. Fucking Christ. That's how you invest. Rockcraft. Just yoinking IP. Minecraft. Fire fusion. Okay. I'm getting like the smelting vibes from them. RPG. Yeah. Yeah, man. Open world survival, open crafting world RPG. Super Sedimentary Odyssey. Digging the coal. You guys have an incredible abilities to make puns. I went to another world and spent all my stat points on unpopular mineral absorption. That's just my life. Don't at me. I almost got a minor in metallurgy in college. I just like rocks, okay? Why are you making fun of me? Rock to the future. Yo. Yo. Pick to the future? It's mine to the future? Through the rocks. Smelting through the center. This is like the vegetables are chopped. The meat is in the oven. Stoner simulator. Hey, wait a second. I like digging the culture. Add like a culture element. Culture. Y'all are too powerful. This is sick. What do I want to do for... Okay, hang on. We need another box. I just realized. Selling. For when you don't need it anymore, you know? Can I... Hey. Don't be like Godot. Let me click on the thing. Large. Cool. Good enough. Okay, we need to start thinking about manufacturing too. But you can manufacture stuff and then you can sell that stuff for money. That's how you get the money. And there are certain things like... Just make a Forex? Eh? Like an exchange platform? So there's going to be more metals that are like more valuable, right? So we have like black bronze that is purely like you don't make anything with this, you just sell it for more money, right? I'm going to tag that. It's an S. Do I even know what a 4X is? Oh, yeah, like civilization. Duh. Sorry, I just went to 4X trading. I don't know why. I don't do 4X trading. I don't. Unless you count turning my US dollars into yen sometimes. Just don't name it. Just a blank name in the store. It's perfect. You've achieved perfection. There's nothing left to take away. Yeah, so... Might be a good idea to have the selling price based on the market. Ooh. So you can't like oversell one thing too much? You need to like balance it. I like that. I'm writing that down. Can I have like... I'm just gonna grab this whole thing. Yeah, so that way you like can't literally just sell like iron ore all day or something. No, not you. Stop it. Selling amounts change by market forces. We have some items affect other items. I think that falls into like the upgrades where like, for example, like the pickaxe upgrade, you need a certain amount of items. Or do you mean for like the selling? I'm gonna leave the selling with just simple market manipulation right now. Sorry, market manipulation time, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna do simple like change in demand for the first version of the game. And then I think I like the idea that like if you sell more steel, then people need more like titanium or something, right? Or you sell more like electronic circuits, people need like more circuit boards, something like that. So they like go in tandem. But I think for the first version, yes, I want to do something like exactly that. Yeah. What are we doing? Oh, well, I just finished my previous game and I'm very happy about it. I finished the FFS gem. Well, I haven't actually released the game yet, so I still have to do that. But we're just brainstorming for a new game now. So we're making a new idle game where you're going to mine a bunch of stuff, smelt it, alloy it, make it into cool stuff in a manufacturing system, and then sell it to the market. Also buy upgrades and do like technology research. And you're going to like progress through like Stone Age, Bronze Age, Iron Age, kind of go up through different time periods. Should be a stock amount you can only sell, like a total weighted system. I think, it'd be less funny imagine dumping all your coal and suddenly selling for 1 gold. True. I think I want it to be like, if you have a day sort of system, you can only sell so much at a time. Oh, I like that. So, well, so I do like that idea, but I think it goes against like the idle progression feel, because imagine like you upgrade your iron to like twice the capacity, right? But you're still gated by the same, you can only sell like 20 per day. That increase doesn't like feel visceral then, you know what I mean? Like the idle game part of the game doesn't feel like it like hits, I feel. But I like the idea that like if you're overselling one thing over a long period of time, it starts to like oversaturate the market a little bit. Yeah. Thoughts? Am I the only one in YouTube chat? I don't know. YouTube, the viewer numbers on YouTube is always way out of sync for some reason. You're the king here? Alright, you got it, man. Only being able to sell the market is open. That's an interesting idea. Okay, we have a lot of design. You're for me to sound like a game developer. We have a lot of design space around this selling mechanic. I like it. I'm gonna write some of these ideas down. I think for the base version of the game, I'm actually not going to touch the market mechanics at all, but I like the idea of messing with it. So once we get the base like game loop down, we'll do this. So night, day, market, selling stock amount of selling. Once we get the base game down, we can implement these things and see how they feel like from a fun perspective. Time ordinance, cooldown for selling. Okay. Oh, upgrade shipping. That's interesting. That would require like a separate shipping mechanic. But then you can like upgrade your logistics network to facilitate better shipping. Basically making Transport Tycoon deluxe now. A Baldur's Gate 3 style NPC shop where they have a certain amount of gold that you can sell up to. Again, I think I want to avoid like, I don't want to gate selling progression too much, because if you do like, let's say you don't play the game for a day and it like progresses without you, right? You log back into the game and you can upgrade a bunch of stuff. I want you to immediately be able to feel like an increase in money. And so I don't want to have something that would gate you from immediately feeling the increase of production. So I don't know exactly how I want to do that yet, but I'm probably going to shy away from things that give you like a hard limit on how much you can sell. Random events like X countries in need of iron. Ooh, I like that. Random events. Also, I hope everyone knows that if I don't write the idea down, that doesn't mean it's a bad idea or I don't want to do it. But it maybe just isn't something I want to do for like the base version of the game. So I'm not trying to like, hey, your ideas are absolute trash garbage. Why would you even mention something like that? You're crazy. Like, that's just, please understand. I feel like there will be some people who need some kind of metal we have to make it for them to sell the hermit. Oh, like some quests. Ooh. Production quests. I like that. What about the selling design based on what I said? So day-night cycle, and it sells X over T during day, and if it's not sold, it banks up during the night already. So sell no cap and upgrade shipping upgrades that amount over time. That feels pretty idle gamey. So like you would the thing is then you're That's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. I don't know exactly what I want to do with that. You can get a backlog. Well, I mean, it's your decision whether or not to sell still. You can upgrade the output. Okay, I'm gonna write X over T in shipping as something that we can modify. So this would be like if your manufacturer immediately outputs to be sold, like there'd be a flag on the manufacturer saying always sell this or something. Upgrade cooldown to time ordinances, hire more employees to do the selling for you. Merchant relationships. How will you lose? That's the best part about idle games, buddy. There's no losing. You always make progress. Merchant relationships. Employee hiring. This again falls into the category of this just might be a mechanic for the villager game, the actual game I want to make. In fact, I'm going to make this and create a new category of stuff that is cool but fits better in the villager game. Yeah. What the? No, stop that. Can you be normal for 3 seconds, please? Yeah. Okay. Can you stop it? Employee management slash like logistics management. This is where you can like hire like a manager or something, or like set someone to be a manager to like set work orders or something. Oh, ad time. It's now. Also, I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back. Don't leave me. Do I understand what you mean by selling over time? I think so. So like you would specifically say, oh wait, so you'd have like some amount produced. Say you have like 100 iron ingots. Oh wait, okay. No, thank you for saying that again. Okay, I think I get where you're going now. You can't literally sell all of them at once, but you clicked like sell this thing, and it will automatically sell like 3 every second or every tick or something. And you can upgrade the speed at which you sell things. Okay, I like that. So, sorry. Don't sell immediately, but sell over time based on some rates. Like that. Is that what you mean? Also, ads or not, I'm out of water. My throat is dying. I'll be right back. Don't leave. What the? Put it on the enter key. Okay, we're back. That time is still new. Don't leave stuff on your laptop. Oh, I was taking a nap. Streamer gone post bread. Better not. You know how I feel about bread. Say if you sell 1,000 coal, you need to wait till all 1,000 sells to get the money gradually over the sell time and can cancel it midway through. So then you lose what you sold, but you keep the money. Oh, see. I like this. I like this idea of like, because that feels like an idle game mechanic, right? Where it's like, it fills up a bar to actually do the selling. Like that's your shipping bar, and you can increase or decrease like shipping speed. And then yeah, you can cancel, upgrade how fast it sells. Yeah, that's a lot of design space. I love using that. I feel so smart when I use the word design space. If you take production quests, we can do it like if you have too much time to take the steel, they will say bye-bye and not give you any money. That's interesting, yeah. I think I added like questing here. Workforce upgradation, random event. Yeah, production quests. Something like that. Upgrade how fast it sells. Yeah. Oh, design space. Game title, The Rock Market, or perhaps Rock the Market? Rock the Market? Get it? Because it's rocks. Rock the Market. And The Rock Market. Yeah, the game that we finished earlier, I'm actually going to take tomorrow off. I'm sorry. But I'm going to do all the release stuff tomorrow. So I will do uploading it to iOS, creating the APK. I don't have an Android to test the game with, so I'll upload the APK to the beta testers channel and then people will be able to like test the APK, and hopefully it works on Android phones. If it does, then I can put the APK up on the App Store or the Android store. But I'm gonna start with just the iOS version, and also, how can I become a beta tester? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Wow, what a great question. If you join the Discord, and click on the beta tester role, here, I'll just put that in both chats. I mean, if you want to click, it's up to you if you want to click the join. Yes, if you do that, you can join the Discord, and then in the roles thing, there's a role you can click for beta tester. I think it looks like a phone. Let me check. Let me check. Roles. It's the keyboard one. Nope. Yeah, it's the one that looks like a phone. So if you click this, you'll get access to the beta testers channel, and I'll drop the APK in there later tomorrow. Was the game running the whole time? It was. Wow. Look at that. Can't you just emulate it? You can for some things, but like certain things, like testing different resolutions and stuff, I would just rather have people try it on their phone and give me feedback. I've done emulation before, but like certain things don't work through via emulation. So like mobile ad testing doesn't work via emulation, because it doesn't, like, the OS isn't technically an Android, so it won't make the API call out. I can give you a very hard to describe idea that suits phone interfaces. Send it, dude. Send it. Give me your idea. Only give me the idea if it's going to balloon this like development time by 3 weeks at least. 3 weeks are nothing. I want to be making this game for the next 12 years. That's what you gotta understand. Add larger rock. What's frog? Someone just said add frog, so I added frog. And you can turn it into a food ingot. I get the high score during the test. Will I sing? No. I can drum something for you. I am not a singer. My voice is destroyed enough from streaming already. When you sell them out, your resource is displayed as a triangular pile, and you push it over the side of the table. I fucking love that idea. Holy shit, dude. You just got like a little table and your stuff on it. That's how you do the sell. You literally like click and why? You click and drag? That's good. That's good. I am not putting that in the original version of the game because you're right. That's some frills. And there is one thing that I want to have, which is like, so when you get ore, that's a plus, right? When you use ore, that's a minus. I want to have in like a resource tab, green and red numbers to tell you if you need to like, if your net, my voice is dying. If your net of a resource is positive or negative, it will show you on that screen. So you can know like, oh, I'm actually losing like 10 iron per second. I need to make more iron mines or something like that. Click and drag and then type the number in. That's such a cute idea of like the way to sell things, or even have like the pile of things you want to sell, and then it like does it over time. It like shifts the ingots over the table. It's so good, dude. That's the kind of thing you see in a game jam where you're just like, damn, I have so much to learn. That's so cute. It can be a deceptively complex feature if the amount you push over the edge is larger because yeah, exactly. The base game, it will not be in the base game. The base game will just have a button that says sell. But I love the idea. What if Sky can make your dream game? Is your dream game perhaps about mining random metals and turning them into alloys and manufacturing? What happened to me? Hi. Can I do that again? Hang on. I want to. Do I come back? I just found something out with the model. If I put my hands on my head, my model goes away. Watch. Goodbye. What? Now it's not? Wait. I don't understand. Shop Dynamics Simulator. Is the Shop Dynamics Simulator about selling perhaps refined resources from metals in an interactive shop where you click and drag them over a table to a seller? If so, I think I can do it. Character you can play is a Kaji. They have where? If you have coin. That's what you gotta understand. Could be. I've got you covered. Put pictures of your own conceptualized idea for the game function in the accordion. Ooh. Yeah. Sorry, I missed that. You said that earlier and I missed it. Where is it? Show your stuff. Yeah. Where's... Wait. Where is it? Hang on. Okay. Where, which channel did you put it in? In general? Show your stuff? Code snippets? Where is it? Oh, this. Okay, I found it. Got it. What are you talking about? I'm gonna yoink this later and take a look at it. No, this is the different thing. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm not gonna. I will look after because I'm clearly not able to use Discord and talk at the same time. Normal chat place. I don't see. I see people posting Pal World pictures. Sorry. This is a me problem, not a you problem. I'll find it after the stream. Sorry. Chopped and I was like, do you unzip your jacket to reveal you have a gun? Give me some discount prices. Haunted Chocolatier seems to be closest to what I'm after so far. That sounds familiar. I don't know if I've... Chocolatier. Oh, this is Concerned Ape's new thing. Yeah. If he ever stops making 10 billion updates to Stardew Valley, I bet he can finish this. Do you see the 1.6 update so far for Stardew Valley? That thing is massive, dude. Someone asked Concerned Ape on Twitter, he's like, do I need to restart the game to like use all these new features? And Concerned Ape goes, you don't have to, but there's so much that I would recommend it. That's a big update, dude. I'm excited for it. Every time a new Stardew Valley update drops, I just lose like 3 weeks of my life. So, should be fun. Should be a good time. Maybe I'll even stream it. Whoa. Okay. What else? Okay. We have the selling. We have like, the tech. We need to do the like item requirement technology stuff a little bit more too. See, my problem was I put it in Tony's Discord server. Oh. It's now in general. I see. Let's see. Ooh. I like this UI, the refine station. Mix ores, specifically ores only. Auto. Refine. Capacity. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, that's for like... I like that idea. Hey, on Solo 10151015. How's it going, buddy? Welcome to the chat. Looks like Minecraft UI. So I like it. I like the idea of like the manual smelting, and maybe we do like a discovery thing. So if when you can like discover an alloy that way. And then once you do, I actually want to have like a similar menu to this for the alloying. So you have like an alloy furnace that does it automatically. Or maybe you have to like set up the alloy furnace to do that specific combination. Yeah. I like that UI though. That looked discover auto toggle. Was that in there? What? Yeah. I see the toggle. Yep. I see. Basically, the hunting from Tillier is building a shop and customizing it. Customized pricing with dynamic pricing. Looking at that one on the dungeon diving selling game. I forgot the name of. Are you talking about Resetar? What is... Yeah, this thing? This game is sick, dude. You like go through dungeons and then you find a bunch of stuff and you put it in your little shop to sell. It just says capitalism ho. This game's great. You want to play that? Here you go. Link for you. This game's really good. Like it a lot. It's another one. Oh, interesting. In your opinion, what's the biggest breakthrough in the racing genre of video games? The genre feels so stale in the current state compared to the 90s and 2000s. Good question. So I think it's going to go in two different directions. For one, I think like integrating with VR more is definitely a thing that racing games need to do, because sitting in like a racing chair with a VR headset on and that like everything's mapped correctly so the steering wheel feels like the correct spot away from you is one of the coolest things I've ever done in my life. Like I just wanted to do that for hours. It was so sick. But you're right. It's stale because it's, I mean, basically like all Gran Turismo and Forza do every year is like more cars and slightly better graphics. So I think, yeah, the next step is going to be more immersion into the actual sim of the game. So I'm excited to see like VR more adopted and like actual full racing sims become more widely available. I think that's going to be the next like big thing, because I think like GT 7 is, we're at the limit of where GT gets cooler every year. Like if they make GT 8, gonna look slightly cooler, have slightly fancier cars. That's the same game. So that's my opinion, but I actually have not worked on like racing games ever. So maybe that's just a outside looking in perspective. Not sure. Beta tester reaction isn't doing anything. Is that so? Is it broken? It appears that it is broken. I will ping Neb. For those of you that don't know, Neb Spacefair is our incredibly talented Discord admin who does all of the Discord things and is way smarter than me. I'll let him know that the bot's not working. Somewhere all of a sudden there are just some disturbing scenes. Oh, you're talking about the other game. Gran Turismo, but money management style single player. You win races, but you gotta pay for fuel, pay for crash, for repairs and tires, etc., etc. That sounds like just like a very hard version of GT. One where you like have to consciously decide about how you're gonna race. Like if you're gonna be more aggressive or something, you're burning through more fuel. I like that. I'd play that. I'd play that game. Yeah. Toast, let me ping Neb. I'll ping Neb after the stream. Don't worry, our Discord guy will get on it. Dirt Rally. Oh, I never played those games. I like the rally levels in Gran Turismo though a lot. But yeah, I think like those games like GT3 and GT5 were peak. GT4 was really good too, and then 6 and 7 I was like, yep, that's the game. This is the same game. Not to say, I mean I really like him. I bought a racing chair and everything. Does anyone remember a game called Blur? Oh my god, this game is so bad good. Oh, okay. Have you played Split Second? This is the most like trash garbage racing game, and it is so fun. There's like 3 levels total for this whole game, and basically your car is equipped with like, you know, like the Watch Dogs hacking mechanic. You can hack the track basically to like blow up a plane or like destroy a building that you can now drive through as like a shortcut or something crazy. And also the environment of the game like also explodes and does stuff. That being said, the racing mechanics are horrible, and there's like 3 cars total, but the game is, I would not pay more than $1 for it, but it is so good. It's so sick. Where's fake Mario Kart? Item usage in GT7 would be sick. I want GT5. Yeah, I want GT to be the best racing sim possible and to like do VR and stuff for it. Also, I apologize to everyone, but it's time for me to go. If you can't tell already, my voice is dying. Yeah. Car customizing? True. That was my favorite part of like GT3 and 4 and 5. But yeah, I must go. And I'm sorry. You know, if you want to leave a follow for the stream. We're almost at 400 followers. But no, we're past. Whoa. Hey, thanks everybody. Wow. This has been going like so well, and I have been having such a good time doing this. How do you follow again? Unfollow, wait like 3 hours, and then you're allowed to click the button again. Yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. No stream tomorrow because I'll be doing release stuff. So expect to ping in the Discord when the game goes up on iOS, and beta testers, you will get sent an APK tomorrow. Yeah, and then I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Hopefully, I'm gonna go get some tea with some honey so I don't sound like a grumbly throat anymore. This is really, it's been really rough on my throat. Rest well. Thank you. I appreciate it. Until then, we'll go send some love somewhere. See if there's another VTuber. Ooh. This is... Are you English? This looks like a VTuber. I don't know what's going on there. I'm gonna find a new one. That was a little weird. They were just messing with the synthesizer. Oh, we hosted... Okay. We hosted this guy yesterday. Klaxon is on? Yeah. We're doing Klaxon again. This guy is so cool. He was streaming yesterday. He's handmade every part of this game. All of it. Music, background, characters, code. Everything in this game he made by himself. So sick. We're gonna host him again. And I'm gonna let my voice recharge. Okay. Bye everybody. I'll see you over there. Thanks again. See you guys on Wednesday. And game tomorrow. And we finished the freaking game. I'm so excited. Alright. Bye everybody. Oh, and bye YouTube. They're not here anymore.